That's my cat sound.
What up?
It's actually a cat. It's like that that album that what are they called? What are they called? Those guys that did the cat
Run the
stuff?
Jewels.
Yeah, it's like the
LP
Jewels
and
album.
Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Where they use all
You're
cats.
Killer
to
Mike
make
and
that
I'm
album.
LC.
LP.
LC.
LC.
Yes.
LC.
El Pooty.
LC.
I'm actually El Pooty. El Pooty.
El Pute.
El Pute. They call me El Pute. It's actually it's a thing I like to eat. El Poutine.
I'm DJ Nick Foles.
Who?
That quarterback. Isn't that how you say his name?
Who?
Foles.
Who's that?
I don't know. The quarterback from the Eagles. You didn't watch the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't. I didn't keep up with any of that shit, dude. I forgot that happened.
Man, last year's and this one was pretty good.
What do
It
you
was
mean?
like actually worth like a good football game. Like the people they came back from it was close.
Did you want the Eagles to win?
I didn't give a fuck. I just want to see a good game. This one dude got fucking rocked. It was crazy looking.
You don't even have like a team, do you? In
Nah,
the NFL, really?
Professional? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I just watch. I thought it'd be cool, if Patriots won again, just so they could just shit on everybody. Just feel like, well, they go every year and they fucking win every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Hang on, I'm getting our shit in here. Okay.
I thought it was a good game. Not as good
Yeah.
as that Atlanta one. That one was crazy.
Yeah, I just didn't. Would you watch any of the other bullshit, the commercials or the fucking other dumb shit that everybody?
I don't
talks
remember
about?
anything cool commercial wise that happened.
Have you seen
I
that Bud
didn't
Light
see-
commercial that's been on YouTube? Man, I hate to do a fucking plug for them. I hate to drop an ad here in the middle, but they made like a straight up like Game of Thrones style fucking ad with like dragons and a dude on a knight, and there's like literally maybe like 100 actors like in a battle scene. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like a crazy ass
No,
legit
I
battle
see
scene,
that.
and then this guy puts the sword up in the air, and like all this fucking ground blows up around him, and it like shows this whole scene. It looks like some shit straight out of Lord of the Rings or something, man. And it was like a fucking Bud Light ad for the Bud Night.
Bud Night.
Yeah, man, how fucking retarded is this shit?
That's retarded.
It's kind of clever, but it's retarded. It's retarded, okay?
Well, it's retarded. Actually, you should have dropped that ad. You should have dropped that ad on a call.
That ad on the call? I should have let them know to run some ads on these people.
Got a stack of numbers came across my desk.
You got to hear that shit in the background. Now I do notice it.
The rain? It's starting to come down. Yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, it's Mike's in
It's
a tin,
raining
a
on
tin
my
roof
tin.
right now. A tin
Yes.
roof on a mountaintop.
Tin roof. Styrofoam insulation.
Styrofoam.
Yes,
Styrofoam.
so not fucking much over here.
We got some styrofoam, dude.
It's a shed. It's a fucking shed. It's got fucking power.
So I'll just go ahead. We'll start off with this, dude. And,
What's that?
I'll tell you about, and I'll tell everybody about.
Oh,
the
your
fucking
experience?
gig, that gig, dude. Yeah.
With a bajillion people? You did a stadium, right?
Might as well have been for me, dude. It was a stadium of
Yeah, right.
sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more like a coliseum. Fucking, I got asked to do this weird benefit gig, this comedy gig thing, and it's at what. I'm not even sure if they do this. I guess they do this everywhere, but I think it's more of an old school thing. It's kind of dated, but I guess people are still doing it. But like a bachelorette auction, where you auction off people, and like say some chick goes up there and like walks down. It's like a catwalk in the middle of this giant ballroom, full of like 1,500 people, and they're all dressed to fucking kill fucking super rich hoity-toity white folks. And so like these people will go up on stage, they'll walk the catwalk, whatever, and then people will bid money in order that goes to a charity, but they'll bid money on that person to then be able to like, I guess, go on a date with them is the premise.
Yeah.
But it just seems like,
They're trying to fuck.
right? Like they're like, what the fuck? Like if you pay $6,000 and you're some old
Yeah.
creepy guy, you're gonna be like, so I paid $6,000. Like it's gonna be real weird, dude. I don't know, man. It just seems.
How
like
much was somebody? What was the most you heard? Was it a
the
big number?
most I think I heard was like somewhere like 5,000 something, $5,500. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here! What? To hang out with somebody, and it's supposed to be like a donation to a charity.
Yeah, it's probably some chick who has like a boyfriend or whatever, and she's just gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm not going on a date with. Because I don't think they have to go on dates. I don't see why anybody would.
They just probably just hang out at the party for a little bit, and that's it.
What do you mean?
Think actually, like they just hang out.
That's
and
the
just,
thing.
Like,
it's like they're
talk
supposed
and
to
get
go
a
on a
drink.
date. That's what you're buying as a date, a night
That's
out.
probably
with
like
that
they
person.
go sit at your table and like have a drink with you and chill for like an hour.
That's not what I heard,
maybe.
dude. That's not what I heard from the people outside that I was
You
talking
heard
to.
it goes down.
I heard that you just are expected to. You don't have to, but that's the thing is you go on a date with the person, and it's like. But the guys that I was talking to were like, no, we don't, we'll go on a date with anybody. I wasn't talking to this guy. I was just listening to his conversation while I was panicking in the other quarter, being nervous. But yeah, and he was just like, yeah, man, I'll go on a date with anybody. I don't care. I know some girls don't want to go on dates with some guys and stuff like that. But so it is a date thing, bro. Like legit. Even in today's environment.
Weird.
Yeah. Dude, that shit sounds like you got like washing clothes behind you, like you're washing a belt
Yeah,
buckle.
it's coming down, dude. It's starting to
Sounds
like
like
as soon
you're
as we
washing a
started
belt
it,
buckle.
it went up like twice as hard. Yeah.
It's okay. Fuck it. If you can't live through it with all the other dumb shit you've lived through listening to this podcast, if you've gotten this far, just fuck off.
Yeah. We'll tell somebody I'm.
This is to be expected by now.
Let's tell somebody I'm in the rain.
Yeah.
It's raining.
So, anyways, so yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy, right? Like, I mean,
What bits
I would
did
definitely
you do in
imagine
front
there
of
would
these
be
massive rich douches?
I did mostly 'cause it
people
was a
selling
benefit for
themselves.
animals. It was a benefit for animals. Yeah, for like
Okay.
the animal shelters and like these local animal groups, and so I just did my dog shit bit and fucking the
Dog shit bit, of
homeless,
course.
homeless
Yeah.
people should dress up like furries, and then I talked about long hair don't care because there was a lot of old people there, and then
Yeah.
and then I just like I shit on some guy that looked like a supervillain. Man, this kid looked like he was about to turn into the Green Goblin, so I just basically fired off on him because I was fucking freaking out. Dude, you get up there and it's like, what do they think I'm Dane Cook, man? I'm on a fucking catwalk right now, like walking up and down this shit, dude. And you're like,
Damn.
you're like telling jokes, and you don't know. Like, half the people in the fucking room are listening. Like nobody was there to see comedy. Nobody even knew comedy was happening that night. Like you're just there trying to get anyone's attention you can and just do some comedy for them. And you're like spinning around in circles, basically like looking and finding the people that are laughing and listening and engaging and making eye contact with you and stuff. And so it's like. I basically was doing a show for like 200 people in a room full of 1,500 people is how it equated to. And the other people were like talking, bro. So you like, I mean, just one table, like you could hear this one chick was laughing super hard or whatever, like just out loud. But like people were just laughing, but no, it wasn't like, I didn't get what I needed from it for sure.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I powered through whatever. At one point, I actually forgot my first joke, which was the long hair don't care one, and I had to apply one to my next one because I fucking looked at the girl who booked us and she was just like she just wanted, like I could see in her eyes, like she just honestly wanted me to do a good job. Like she wanted it to go well because she just watched my boy Adam fucking have to go through like a hell set. I watched him for 15 minutes. Didn't mention, dude, that
he
literally
went up before you?
Yeah, dude, literally right before. Oh shit, hold up. Okay, I fixed it. Literally right before I went up, man, he was up on stage and he was bringing me up because they had these comics spread out like they do 15 of these bachelorette things, then a comic. 15 of these bachelorette things, and then a comic. And so. It was like Scooter, dude, and Scooter is like this big fucking black dude, fucking super fat, fucking starts stripping, takes his shirt off. He's like, ladies, y'all be comfortable with y'all's own skin. This was like, he was the first guy in, and he ends up destroying it because he had a pair of pants on top of his pair of pants, dog, and rips the pants off, and ladies are stuffing money in his jeans, and he's like getting money for him. What the fuck was that, dude?
Oh, my throat. I don't know. Like,
was he like an alien, a chest buster about to come out, dude? What the fuck was that? Ow. Would you eat a cat alive?
Pressure.
Would you eat a cat alive, dude?
Some air or something. Swallowed some air.
So then Adam went up after that and fucking, yeah, dude, he couldn't connect with anybody, and I was like, oh man, here we go. And this lady right behind me, like, why are there even comedians here anyways? This guy just needs to take the microphone away from him. He just wants to hear himself talk. I don't know why they put comedy on here. This is supposed to be a bachelorette auction. Why are they even here anyways? And then he literally, dude, within 30 seconds, he goes, all right, Christian Winkler, come on up, dude. Bring up my friend here.
Yo, hold on.
What's that?
What dog's outside? I don't know. Weird.
You looked fucking horrified just then when that dog barked, dude. You better go check it out. So, what the fuck was I just saying? Where was I at in the story? Oh yeah. Anyway, so I was just fucking mortified after I had to go up after hearing that lady say that. But ended up plowing through it, and I had a decent set to the people that were listening, and fucking made it through the experience. And then the fucking headliner that was there just fucking had a tough one too, man. Just immediately only did like 8 minutes on stage and left. It was a fucking. It's one of those things where it was like, you'll remember that one for the rest of your life, for sure. When Mike gets back here, I kind of want to wait for him to hear this part. But they had one of the most. They were auctioning off items at different points, like silent auction style and shit. And then they would actually just bring stuff.
They're like right under the shed. Amber must have put them outside.
Oh,
anyway.
So anyways, yeah. So they were auctioning off other items as well, like different stuff. And they would bring an item up on stage and walk that down and be like, "Do you want to buy this?" So for some reason, they had like a kid, like a little girl went up there, which I thought was really weird. That like.
What?
Yeah, there wasn't like you take the little girl on the date. It was just like to be cute, I guess, right? But it was just still weird that you would put a girl in that environment, a little girl. I mean, and then after that, bro, I'm not lying. Like, swear to you, they go, all right, next up we've got a rifle from so and so, and bro, they pull out a straight up assault rifle, not like a hunting rifle, which is what I was expecting. The guy pulls
like
it out, and guy pulls it out. Yeah, guy pulls it out and he holds it up in the air like this to show it off to everybody. And he's like, all right, everybody, we'll start the bang right now on this assault rifle. And he's holding it like he walked into a bank. And if you walked into a bank to rob it and you held the gun up in the air and you're like firing off some rounds, like, I'm serious in this bitch. Yeah, that's how he was holding it. And he's just walking around with this fucking assault rifle and showing it to people. Like, my first instinct when I saw him pull it out of the box and hold it up in the air like that was like to hit the deck, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Only in South Carolina. Does everybody not hit the deck when some guy pulls out an assault rifle?
How much did it go for?
Like $1,000 or something like that. It was a fucking, I don't know, a couple $100 or some shit. But yeah, dude, I was just like, right after a kid, straight directly into assault rifle. Nothing in between. Child, assault rifle. So welcome to South Carolina, dude. That's fucking so weird, man. Yeah. But,
it's nuts.
Yeah, I ended up, the only person that I found there that was remotely connectable with was the bartender, and he was fucking hilarious. The bartender at the hotel, not at the event. Because I walked over one time to try and get a beer at his thing because they were like insanely expensive at this event. So I like walk over to the thing and I'm like, hey dude, what's up? And then he was just like frustrated as shit looking, and he's like, man, these people here are just crazy. He's like, where are all these people coming from? And I was like, man, I don't know, dude. I was like, I'm about to have to perform comedy in front of most of them though here in a second. And he was like, what? He's like, well, have fun with that. I heard him talking to this lady, dude, this chick next to me. He was like super wasted trying to buy a drink for this guy next to her. And he was like, I guess a regular there or something, or he can't drink anymore. They had him cut off. The bartender had him cut off, and she was like, get him a drink, get him a shot, buy us shots. And he's like, he can't have shots. And she's like, yes, he can. And he's like, no. And she's like, yes, huh? And he's like, sorry, that's not happening, dude.
No.
And she's like, you can't say no to me. I'm Italian. And he's like, oh, yeah? And he just stands in front of her, and he starts shaking this drink that he's making for her, and he's like, German Irish. And he just stares her in the face. Doesn't say anything else. I was like, this guy's fucking great, dude. It was the most badass thing. Oh, yeah? I'm German Irish. He was just like, fuck this guy. Fuck this chick. And then she was saying something else, and I don't know, he just walked over and was like, oh, yeah, well, why don't you teach him some Italian? And he just like kept just being an intentional dick to her. I actually I pulled him aside. I was like, I'm giving you a bigger tip. We're shitting on that chick the whole time, just so you know. Like, I'm actually rewarding you for being completely rude to that customer next to me because she was a total asshole. It was just, like, fucking perfect, man. That guy was great. So, yeah, the only person there that was remotely connectable was the bartender at the hotel. He understood my pain. It's fucking crazy, man. I've never seen so many. There was, like, the old guys that were going up there. There were so many blatantly gay old dudes that were going up there and doing this shit. It was like, this guy's ran the Miss America pageant for this around here for this so-and-so. He's been involved with all this other creepy shit. It's like, oh, this guy's an old creeper, dude. He's an old fucking weirdo.
And he's auctioning himself off?
Yeah. And, like, nobody was bidding, dude. Like, there was clearly going to be some self-esteem issues that went down after this event. Like, there was going to be, some girls were going to go home very devastated by how much money that they got bid on them, and there's gonna be some boyfriends having to like, babe, you're worth $5,000, babe. I swear. No, you're worth $10,000 to me, babe. I would have bid $10,000 if I was there. It's fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah, it's a crazy experience, man. But now I feel like I can do anything. But
What's it called? What?
What's
that thing called? A bachelorette auction?
Yeah, it was called Benefit for a Cause, spelled, or like Auction for a Cause is what it was called. KAWS. It's fucking strange, man. They had nowhere for us to go, dude. What? Hello?
I heard someone pick up.
They
Yeah.
they had nowhere for us to like sit when we first got there, so we were like, "What are we gonna do, man?" We like didn't know where to go. We were like, "What the fuck?" And then and Adam was just like, "Dude, I live like 5 minutes away. Let's just get out of here, and you can go hit the vape at my house." And we were like, "All right, fuck yeah." And we just like went to his house, and we got vaped out, dude. Then we came back and did all this after we got vaped.
Nice.
Yeah, that's an interesting experience.
This is Mayor. This is Matt. How can I help you?
Hey, Matt. Kind of been having a bad night. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, basically we were at a bachelorette auction party, and me and my buddy got auctioned off, but I only went for like $250, and he went for like $5,000. And everybody's trying to tell me because yeah, he got auctioned off for $5,000, yeah, and I was only $250, so it kind of hurt my feelings. Everybody's kind of telling me that it's, I don't know, I don't want to say, but he's telling me.
It's because you're. It's because
I don't want to
packing,
say.
bud. It's
I'm embarrassed.
Packing, bud. Well, we can see the clear outline of his hog through his pants, and it was a 7 and not an 8, and the other guy had an 8. You know.
That's the thing, though. It really upset me. Sir, I mean, what are your thoughts on this, sir? Are we gonna have to go ahead and cut you off right there? We're on a live podcast where we're gonna have to run a couple ads.
I don't think
we're actually trying to sell some fleshlights.
I don't think this guy's fucking talking to us right now.
He's not. He's fucking not.
I knew it. I kept hearing the sounds coming through from the rafter. That's a funny concept, though. Is call people and tell them that we were in a bachelorette auction, and you got.
I got bid $250.
Yeah, I got bid $250.
I got bid $250 because I can't get my butt wet.
Why? Why is his butt not wet? Why can't he get his little baby butt wet? Say I can't get my baby butt wet. Please say that.
No.
Please say that. That'd be. Please weird somebody out horrendously with baby butt wet.
No.
Say, I just can't get my little baby butt wet.
Good afternoon, Halter Crescent Court. Is this speaking to me, assist?
Oh my God! How much of that did you just hear?
I'm sorry?
How much of that did you just hear? Oh my God!
At the beginning of the call, did you hear any of that? Please do not.
No.
Please do not.
Oh.
God, thank you. Basically, we just came from a bachelorette bid off, and he got bid a lot higher than I. I got auctioned off for about $250. His was about $20,000. I'm trying to see, like, I feel hurt.
I'm sorry, I'm having a trouble understanding.
Have you ever been to a bachelor? Have you ever been to an auction, a bachelorette auction?
No.
Well, it's where they like bid people off based on how attractive they
For
are.
a date. It's nothing sexual.
It's nothing sexual, but it is. But it's not.
Okay.
But it's not.
But
But
it's
listen,
not.
so we both went up, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying it's nothing. I'm not saying it's the way I look. I'm not saying this my hog. I'm not saying this my muscle definition. But I'm just saying, or my chisel features. But I'm just saying that I got 20,000. He only got bid 250, and now he's butthurt about it.
Well, that's.
They're trying to
That's
tell me because it's everybody. Well, it's kind of like a rumor they spread, but they're trying to say. I'm embarrassed about it, but they're all trying to say it's been passed around that I can't get my butt
Now, you
wet.
see, you're sounding like a 500 on the phone right now. Okay? Or you're sounding like a 250, rather. You're not even a 500. You're sounding like a 250 on the phone right now. I'd be willing to ask this woman right now, what do you think? How much would you give him right now over the phone if you were donating at a benefit?
I couldn't say, sir.
We accept Bitcoin too.
How much in Bitcoin would you offer on him then if you want to do it in those terms?
Okay, I am currently assisting a guest. I'm about to put you in a brief hold, okay?
Whoa.
We'll be right here waiting on you.
said that like you were an astronaut. I'll be right here waiting on you. I'll be here forever, babe. What the fuck?
Did you see that SpaceX shit that Elon Musk
Tell
showed
me
up?
about it. Tell me about it.
Dude.
I'm just gonna intentionally not pay attention to anything all week, so you can just.
Yeah,
tell me about
I didn't
stuff
really
at the
give
end
a
of the
fuck
week.
about it, and then I just like I watched a YouTube video and it looked dope. I was waiting for somebody to like make a documentary after everything happens, and I just watch all that. But they shot this big ass rocket up, and the two, you know, it has like two boosters rockets on the side on the NASA rockets.
Yeah.
You know, they just fall off and then they fall into the ocean or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, these rockets, they go up with the rocket, and then when they fall straight down, and then when they get close to the ground, the boosters kick back on, and then they land simultaneously, side by side. It's fucking sick, dude. It's like future shit right there, dude. It's badass.
What if they like? What if they land on something that's not flat? Is that a thing? That sounds crazy.
Well, they just land on the launch pad that they launched off of.
What do you mean?
Like they launched off the launch pad, you know, where they launch space shuttles off in Florida.
So they landed on the launch pad? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, they landed back on the launch pad. The little boosters,
yeah, that's tight.
not the rocket that went into space.
So then they can reuse them or what?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. So they can easily reuse them.
He must have like the dopest scientists on his team or something. He must be like
Well, I
finding
guess like
the best people to put. This
I don't know.
shit
Maybe the
together,
people that
what?
work for NASA now work for him because they've cut all the funding to NASA. Maybe people are like, "Well, fuck that. I'm not gonna work there," you know, or they got fired because they cut the funding.
So
because they're not going to the moon or anything anymore.
He is NASA.
Basically, I guess he got all the scientists. He probably has a bunch of Nazis working for him.
I'm sure, right? The oldest people there definitely were Nazis. There's just no doubt about it.
And you saw the Tesla he put in space, right? It's like you can watch the. Have you seen? Yeah, he can watch. He put a mannequin in it with a spacesuit, and it's playing a David Bowie song, and it's got a camera on it, and you can see the live stream on YouTube of it floating around in space.
It's not a guy. It's just a puppet.
Yeah, it's in a Tesla. Yeah. It's a mannequin of a guy.
So they just shot a Tesla with a mannequin?
Yeah, they shot
space?
A SpaceX rocket up into space, and when that rocket got into space, I guess it opened up and then pushed a fucking Tesla out that had a mannequin in it and a camera on it to like live stream to YouTube.
Isn't that just like intergalactic littering?
Yeah, they were trying to shoot it to Mars or something, I think, to like orbit around Mars. I think they overshot it though.
Why? It's a car.
Because he's fucking rich, dude. He's fucking rich.
What the fuck, though? It's just a car.
It's Tesla. It's Tesla. It's his shit.
He just can't even do anything when it gets there.
No, it was just
why not shoot something that could do something? That's so weird. No, just let this fucking mannequin car float around. Fuck it. Why not just send a robot there or something that can do something cool? Why did you shoot a car out of your fucking
Well, he's
rocket?
not making it land on Mars. He wants it to go
Dude,
around
Mars. He's just
Mars.
like, man, I can do whatever I want. He's going to get maniacal. We're going to watch Elon Musk turn into a supervillain eventually.
Yeah, it could be crazy. He got so much money.
He's going to turn into
I wonder why he doesn't have like a cryptocurrency.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Dude, who the fuck would shoot a goddamn Tesla out of their fucking rocket ship in space? Like, why?
I don't know, the same guy that digs tunnels under LA because he hates traffic.
That's what I'm saying.
So he made a tunnel
machine.
machine.
Everything I want, I just get now. Or I figure it out.
They're trying to go to Mars, dude. They're trying to go to Mars.
You think you will? Not
yeah, I think we might see that in our lifetime, dude. I might see that. We might see that in our lifetime. Someone go to Mars.
Nah.
How long does it take to get there?
You're asking the wrong guy.
I don't know how long it takes to get there.
I don't know how long it takes to get to fucking.
I mean, even if it took like 6 years to get there, we could see that in our lifetime. Even if he shoots in like 2020, 2025, we could still see that.
There's no way.
That'd be crazy. I mean,
he's gonna have to like fight with the government somehow. Like, there's gonna be something where he's gonna like, and the superheroes are gonna get involved, and you know how it goes, dude. This shit is just it's set up.
It's crazy
to turn into unreal. We're gonna have to hope that super mutants rise up to defend humans and not turn against us. It's just one of those times. It's just one of those trying times when you don't know whether or not the mutants are going to join your team or be against you. Let's call someone up and ask them if they're on the mutants or not. Or
The mutants from Mars?
Yeah, ask them if they're a mutant.
Martians. Mutant or Martians?
You mutant. That's a pretty good insult. You fucking mutant. We should call someone that.
Wait, I thought we were talking about Martians.
In a washing machine. We just wanted to relish that for a second and hear it.
But I thought we were talking about Martians.
Clangered.
I'm getting clangered inside this washing machine.
He's getting clangered in a washing machine, man. I just got this feather. You ever just have a feather and pet a feather? You ever pet a feather live on a podcast?
Pet a feather?
Pet a feather paleo. Pet a featherphilia. I'm a pet a featherphiliac live on podcast. I'm a pet a featherphiliac live on podcast. Hang on. I'll take this call.
Okay. If they fucking answer.
Pet a featherphiliac.
The America's best value.
Is that sweets?
And sweets, right?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, America's. Yes, I can hear you. America's Best Time Sweets.
I'm a pet a featherphiliac, and y'all have down. What's y'all's pillows?
I'm sorry. How can I help you?
What's y'all's pillows?
He's asking about there's a pillows down.
Hello?
I'm a pet a featherphiliac. Are y'all's pillows down? Was she
a pet a what?
Was she Spanish?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did she not get the nuance
possibility
that I want to sexually pet feathers?
Pet feathers. I have a few pet feathers. They float around the house. They don't make too much of a mess.
Got a few pet feathers.
Couple pet feathers.
Got a couple pet feathers floating around. Don't have to feed them. They don't shit. They don't do nothing. They're great. Fucking love these pets. Nothing better than a couple pet feathers. Okay, you go outside, you find the pigeons, you scare them off, you grab a couple feathers. You're in Philly, you get an eagle feather, and you let it float it around.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Wichita area.
Hey, we were just trying to see what the deals were and what kind of perks we could get.
For what were you looking for?
Well,
top tier.
He's got a new top tier. The top tier perks. He's got a new Netflix special coming out.
Oh wait, so you're looking for a room?
Right, he's gonna be showing up Lambo.
Okay, how do you spell the last name?
Lambo.
Okay, and what day would you be looking for?
Tufong Twong. I'm actually Mr. Lambo here, and he's just... I got a couple questions for us before we go through with this. My guy's getting a little hasty here.
Okay.
He's giving out all kinds of information that I don't really want. But I'm a pet a feather.
Well, it's Tufong
What's
Twong.
y'all's down? Like, I need a place that's got really good pillows with really good feathers in them.
Oh yeah, I know we do have some pretty good feather pillows, and we've also got foam that it's not a solid foam; it's just kind of little chunks in there.
Oh no, I'm a pet a featherphiliac. I want the feather pillow. I want to get in there. I want to pull a couple out. I like it when they poke me in the neck, and I give them a little stroke, pull them out, watch TV, stroke them, stroke it off for a little bit, and then.
Yeah.
Stroke it off for a little bit.
That's too much.
Yeah, I guess I took it too far.
You grabbed it and you.
I just watched your face to gauge how far I'm gonna go. It's not a good gauge. It's not a good way to do that. Pet a featherphiliac. Pet a featherphiliac, dude.
As soon as you say peta anything.
Philiac just means like philiac isn't even a file. It's a pedophile if it's sexual. Philiac is like ailment or blood. Something I don't know. Hemophiliac is something with blood that keeps running or some shit.
Hemophilia, yeah, where your blood can't clot.
Yeah, I don't know what a
pedophiliac
is. It just sounds stupid.
It sounds
pedophilephile.
Horrible. It sounds
pedophilephile sounds really horrible.
It all sounds bad. Anything that sounds with peta, anything sounds horrible.
It does.
Pedo dog. Where was the
Petamart?
With the Pedo Dog Foundation.
Pedo Dog Foundation?
Our dogs are pedophiles.
Our dogs like fuck puppies. Our dog's little puppies. But we don't think they should be put down. Oh.
They're not
Dog-
gonna answer.
Doggy diddled. He doggy diddles puppies.
My dog doggy diddles.
Doggy diddle puppies. 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 What you know about that?
I don't know shit about that.
We're in
Thank
the
you for calling the
washing
Hampton Inn and
machine.
Suites Pueblo Southgate.
Whoa, I thought that was it.
Please hold.
I haven't heard any holding music.
Thank you for calling Hampton Inn. This is Jonita. How may I assist you?
Hey, Janita, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear my associate here, Pootie?
Hey, I'm not gonna talk that much because I'm just squinching it right now.
Well, he is, I guess, but I guess I'm Nick. How are you doing tonight? I'm sorry.
Good.
Good. Okay. Basically, okay. Before we start, do you want to give any shout-outs?
Excuse me?
Do you want to give any shout-outs? You're live right now. Do you want to give me shout-outs?
Seriously, guys, I'm at work. What's going on?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Can I help you with anything?
We're at work as well. The only thing is, you're the only one getting paid for this.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to let you go. If it has nothing to do with the hotel, then you guys have a wonderful
We're here
night,
now
okay?
in the room.
Dude,
so
let her go back to
that's
sleep,
legit.
man. Let her go back to sleep.
All right. You can go back to sleep. That's fine. Hit the hay.
Hit the road, bitch. Get out of here.
Seriously,
Dude,
guys.
Did she know us? Are
I
you calling?
sound
Are you
like it.
repeat calling a bunch of hotels and everybody's
Probably. Seriously, guys. I'm working tonight.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
It's me again.
Seriously, guys?
I'm working again tonight.
It's like, do we know
Seriously,
this
guys.
person? What the fuck?
Probably, dude.
Oh man!
You're live on the podcast.
You're live again. Do you don't remember? Really? Like it's like you called someone that was at work that knew the number. Dude, that shit sounds like you're popping popcorn in the background. I'm just gonna keep naming different things that it sounds like.
And River Inn and Suites. This is Zachary.
Hey,
Yeah,
Zach, how
Zach,
you doing
what up,
tonight?
dude? Oh shit, we both talked at the same time.
How's it going?
Sorry, we're on speakerphone. We've been waiting for a while. We went through an automated thing to get to this number, and for some reason it was ringing for like, I don't know, we sat the phone down for like 20, 30, 45 minutes. Started watching some Netflix. And then now, finally, we're talking. Is this a real person?
Yes, I am a
Okay,
real
yeah,
person.
all right. So, yeah, now we're finally talking to a real person.
All right, so what can I do for you?
I actually cooked some food. I made pasta.
I'm popping popcorn in the back, too.
I'm popping pills. Where? Are you okay, man? Do you got time for some bullshit?
Before we get into the real stuff.
Oh, I got time for it. I don't know. It depends on how
What? Are you taking a
entertaining
shit?
it
Are you
is.
taking a shit right now?
No.
So you just squeeze
Well,
that
before we get started,
last
do you
one
want to
out
give any shout-outs?
Yeah. Let's kick that off. Let's kick
I'm
off.
sorry, what was that?
Let's kick it off with some shout outs. Go ahead if you want to give any shout outs real quick.
Right, like, are you Eagles fan?
Oh, nah, I couldn't give two shits about
Oh, okay.
organized sports, man.
All right, all right.
What about wait? What about unorganized sports?
What about decentralized currency?
Wait a minute. What? Are there any unorganized sports? Is it a sport if it's unorganized?
I don't care for watching any sports on television. I don't give a shit about football.
Right.
What
okay,
about
so
vape?
what about
What
pro
about
wrestling?
What about vape competitions?
Or yes, they're pretty.
I don't know. I played in the Denver Kickball League. That was pretty fun.
That sounds cool.
But I wouldn't watch it on television. I wouldn't follow the Denver Kickball League team.
Okay, gotcha.
Nor would I follow the Eagles or the Patriots or the Denver
Okay.
Broncos for that matter.
What about, like I said, though, are there any unorganized, like, do you like fighting? Like martial arts stuff?
I don't dislike it, but I don't watch television. I don't have time for it.
Okay.
Do you like doing
apparently I
any?
have time to sit here and listen to you guys, but I don't
Yeah, I was
have
about to
time
say.
watch.
I was about to say. I'm a big fan of doing like some verbal jits. Do you want to do some verbal jits? You know, maybe
He's a
roll real
black belt
fast.
in
Me and
verbal
you. I mean,
jits.
I don't know if you. I don't know if you want to get tapped here in front of my boy Nick, but you know, if you want to roll.
Don't
do
do him.
some
Don't do
verbal
him
jits
too
right
dirty.
now. We can jits on the verb tip.
He can break
So
your
should
thorax.
we need to like start fighting about something first?
Ha!
All right, watch out, man. You gotta guard your left.
Ha!
Oh, I told you he was gonna get your ass.
That's it. Bam.
How's that feel?
Go ahead. Your move.
I honestly didn't even hear what you said because I put the phone up to somebody else's ear.
Who was that? We're gonna talk to them again.
Yeah, they sounded pretty. They sounded more interesting.
We're doing like a bachelorette auction thing, and right now you're getting a little bit, but we're gonna try and see what they're at, and then we're gonna do a comparison, and that might bump you up based on a scale grade.
Okay, so what dates are you looking to stay?
Right. Well,
whoa.
what days would you be available? Because we're doing the live auction now. People are bidding right now, live stream.
Yep. And they're gonna want to go on a
All
date.
right. Well, you're gonna have to find another hotel to bother.
Wow, that's
No,
really
so
rude, sir.
let's talk to
You're
the other
live, right?
person because they
Well,
sounded
hang on,
they sounded a lot
hang
cooler.
on, everybody. If you just wait 1 second, we gotta go ahead and run an ad here. Nick, if you go ahead and just run that really quick for us. Sorry, dude, we gotta do ads.
All
really
right.
fast.
Well, basically, we're trying to sell fleshlights here. Sir, have you have any experience with fleshlights?
They're selling a flashlight.
Now we can get you a discount code on the fleshlight website if you're down.
You go on that promo code Pootie.
Let's talk to the person in the back.
POOTY. Yeah, I want to talk to that Belle.
Oh, she is a belle, that's true, but I don't think I'm gonna let you talk to her.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Hmm. Cuffed.
He's
Sounds like he got her cuffed.
He's got her. He's cuffing. Why you cuffing, man?
Why you got a
defend
cuff,
her honor
bro?
like that, bro? Isn't she equal? Why you trying to mansplain your way out of this, bro? It's real
Well, because
patriarchal.
really what fucking
You're like, I'm
happened
gonna
is 10
protect
seconds
her.
before you guys called me, my girl brought me in a chili relleno to me at work, and now it's fucking cold because I'm on the phone with you guys listening to your bullshit about sports and fleshlights.
Well,
you can
that
eat.
sounds
I
like
mean,
your
nobody's
fault,
saying
dude.
you can't eat on the phone.
You cannot yell at me about your food being cold. If
Nobody said
you
Oh,
heard
I'm
fleshlight.
not yelling, buddy. I wear a bow tie. I have to take it off to yell, and you would know.
You're like one of
It's
those
probably
birds that they
clip-on,
train
though,
with the
right?
ring
It's
around their neck.
clip-on.
Do you got to take it off to eat too, so you can swallow? Does your girlfriend put your tie on and then send you out to catch a fish, and then you come back and she lets it loose so you can get a little fish every now and then after you catch 10?
Oh, Jesus.
All right,
All
we'll
right,
let you go
so
eat,
what do you
dude.
want?
Sorry, buddy. No, we're just gonna let you go eat, man. Enjoy your food. That's on us.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
That's on
That
us.
was
All right,
entertaining.
that's on us,
Have a
You're the
brother.
one
good
Yeah,
getting
day.
yeah. I
paid
love you. I
for
love you.
this.
I love you.
Love you.
Okay. All right.
We love you. We love you.
Love you.
Yep, we love you too.
All right, I
Thank
love
you.
you. All right, bye. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That was great. It's like, okay, bye. What the fuck?
My chili relleno just getting
Chili Relleno. I was
cold.
like, bitch, don't you dare try to blame your chili Relleno on me, motherfucker. Fuck you. You can't blame that
I'm gonna go
shit.
put these
I was like, you
dogs
heard
inside.
fleshlight.
I
Sorry, I was like, you heard
gotta
fleshlight,
take a
man. You
piss.
can't just go ahead.
Fleshlight.
Yeah. You can't hear the word fleshlight, stay on the call for another 10 minutes, and then yell at me about it. That's not how this works. I'm sorry, dude.
Commercial break. Let's sell some
And,
fleshlights real quick.
and what kind of weird, what kind of weird back talk or retort was it that he wears a really tight tie, a necktie? It's so fucking strange that you even bring that up. Well, I guess since Mike's going to take a piss now, I will talk about this upcoming little podcast thing I'm going to try and do. Whoa, what was that? Oh, Jesus Christ, he's coming back through, rumbling through and shit. Fuck, man. How much more goddamn extra noise here? I'm going to zone out his noise. Do not let me forget to turn this shit back up, because you all know I've done squinch this before. What the fuck was I just talking about? Oh yeah, so this other little podcast project I got going on here, it's me and my buddy Travis. He's another comic from here in Greenville, South Carolina, and he does a lot of voices and characters and shit like that. And so we decided to harness one of these particular characters that's a pretty strange guy, and we're gonna form a concept around it. The basic plot, I guess, is that I'm some podcast producer guy that was just looking on Craigslist or some shit like that, and he posted an ad on there that essentially is like he's got a legit podcast studio and he wants to do this real thing. All he needs is a producer, and he's got all this money backing it, and basically makes like a nice, awesome fucking message that's like, oh man, this is what a great opportunity. So obviously I go there. I go down in their basement where he says the equipment is, and then he fucking closes the door behind me and locks that shit, essentially. And I'm stuck in this creepy fucking guy's basement he's like kind of, I don't know, he's kind of retarded, he's kind of fucking, he's kind of crazy, like he's either just saying like goofy, funny, jovial stuff, or he's like being really mean and angry at people. It's just the weirdest fucking guy ever. And I'm just going to be held captive. Episode 1 is going to be popping out soon. He's going to fucking, we'll just be starting off the podcast, and then episode 2 is we're going to be ordering a pizza. For real. So that should be fun. Let's see here. Not only did you get your love you to a guy, you got one back. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, somebody finally loved us back, man. Usually when we tell people that they love them, they hang up really fast, man. That guy was a trooper, man. He was kind of nice about it. There is a bird. I was when I was just shitting on him there is some fucking bird that like these boatsmen or like these river guys use. They like train this bird to fucking hang out with them, and then they put this ring around its neck so it can't swallow a fish whenever it catches one, and it brings the fish back. And then they fucking take the fish out of its mouth. They let it go out. They do it like 10 times, and then they give him the best fish or whatever to eat. They like take the ring off, and he can swallow it. I forget where the fuck they do this at. I guess I would look it up here. I can have the screen on. Is it a cassowary? No, that's that fucking crazy bird that like attacks people. Bird with ring on neck. Google knows what I'm talking about. Oh no, it doesn't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's not that interesting. But yeah, I fucking was referencing some real bird knowledge there, man. I learned that shit on some random tour that I've been on. Yeah, some shit. White people love tours, man. We always go on tours. Every time you go to like a city, you gotta find a tour to go on. It's the most fucking strange thing. Meet up with just 10 random strangers and have some fucking random person that you're just banking is cool. Fucking, you just follow them around and listen to them drone on the same speech they've given 1,000 times that week. Probably they probably do like fucking 4 or 5 trips a day around guiding a bunch of dumbass people that they don't care about. They're barely gonna be passionate because they live in like fucking Charleston, South Carolina. Come on the ghost walk. And then fucking people are just fucking wandering around. It's like 9 at night and you're following some old guy who's like barely able to tell a story. You can smell fucking whiskey on his breath and shit. He's half in the bag fucking trying to just get through the night and fucking make a little spare cash off of this shit to go drink at the bar afterwards. It's fucking insane, man. It's such a weird... Tours are fucking weird. You get on these buses. If you go on like... any type of thing where you gotta like leave your car there and like get in their vehicles, and they're just fucking disgusting, grimy ass vehicles, and you're sitting in seats where just countless people's ball sweat and ass sweat's just juiced up after they've been walking on those trails or doing whatever the activity was, fucking zip lining or some bullshit. It's fucking horrific, man. Tours are the worst. What's up? Tours are the worst. Do you ever go on tours with your family? Yeah, like you go to a city and there's like tours, and you're like, oh, take a tour of this, or take a tour of the so-and-so. I was just bitching about how shitty tours are. Double-decker bus. I was just shooting about. or just bitching about how shitty they are. Just having to go on tours with your family, or just tours in general, where you just like have some person drone on about some shit they just talked about fucking 1,000 times already that week. How was that? Yeah, but they don't care anymore. Like, it's not, you're not going with somebody that cares. You're going with somebody that does that every day, all the time. It's just like you're getting a recording of them doing that at that point. That's what we had. My grandfather rented that guy in Alaska. And it was just like a dude with a van and a bunch of canoes on top and a trailer full of shit. And he fucking just scoops up the whole family and just rides out. He was only like 23 or 24. Yeah, he was cool as fuck. I rode in the front with him most of the time and fucking was just like hanging out. Dude was fucking great. He would like take you on he took me on like a hike by myself to go to some place that just I wanted to go to that nobody else wanted to, because I wanted to do some hard shit at the time. And he was like, yeah, I'm down, dude. We'll fucking go. So it was like shit like that kind of luxury. That's cool. But that's not necessarily a tour either. It's like, it's more like a guide. I'm talking about just fucking, oh, we're in Paris. Do a tour of this fucking museum, and you just go through and listen to somebody drone on. All you want to do is just walk around. You just want to go look at stuff. And it's like, you just can't be trusted to fuck with anything, so you got to be within the group or just shit like that. It's travel woes. Yeah, white people problems, stupid shit. Nobody cares. I've been in the washing machine for a while, dude. Dude, you know what? I almost forgot to bring you back up. I knew I was going to do that. It's funny, dude. That's going to be a joke for anybody listening, because I almost forgot to bring your volume back up, dude. It's a good thing you haven't said anything remotely useful. Fuck you, man.
yeah. Cool.
I'm just taking you out of the podcast. I'm just slowly weaning you out over the course of this podcast. No, I would just stop that noise for the time being.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mike's back. I'm back. All right, let's do this. Let's call
Back in the
somebody.
washing machine.
Let's call some people and ask them what the fuck is going on here. I'm not quite coming at him that hard, but hey, what the fuck is going on here?
Durian and Sweet. My name is Richard. How may I direct your call?
Oh, Richard, how much of that did you just hear, buddy?
So sorry.
I don't know because I'm the hotel operator. Let me transfer to the reservation desk and they can let you know, okay? Connected. Thank you.
Wait. They're going to let us know what you just heard?
The last thing you
How
need
does that
to
even
worry
make
about
sense?
is where to get a good
That's
breakfast
impossible.
or to
What
wind
the fuck is
down
this guy
after a
talking
long
about?
day. At Drury Hotels,
Let's ask him what he just heard then.
Thank you for calling Drury Hotels.
Oh my God,
You
what's
may
up with
also
this?
visit druryhotels.com.
I thought it was another guy just waiting. I was like, why do you all
Calling may be
wait
monitored or
5
recorded
seconds
for
before
quality
saying
assurance.
something? Hello?
Hello, this
Hey,
is Sherry.
Did
How
you
can
Hey.
I assist you?
Sherry, the guy that we just talked to, the operator guy, said that you knew what he was thinking. I asked him what he just thought I just said, and he said that you would know. And he just passed me right to you. So what do you think I just said?
You're wanting to book a room for tonight in Albuquerque?
Wow. Close. It was close.
Was I right?
It was pretty
Well,
close.
he had an F-bomb
Not
in
for
there.
tonight.
That's
then,
pretty close.
maybe
I
for a
just-
different night. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I salted it up with a little sailor speak in there, you know?
He had an F-bomb in it when he
I
said
dropped
it.
an F-bomb in there.
Oh, okay. So are you wanting to book a room for tonight?
Hang on. I'm just gonna have you. I'm actually feeling kind of tired right now. I need to rest my feet. I'm gonna have you talk to my blood boy for a second while I lay my head back.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Blood boy.
I'm fine. How are you?
My leg.
I'm his blood boy. He's a little bit older, and I'm younger and have better
Okay.
blood, and we transfer some of my blood in his body. It makes him feel rejuvenated.
Okay. All right.
Right. We have the same blood type.
So
I get
what type
paid
of room
pretty
are you
good.
looking for
We're
tonight?
trying to figure out what kind of perks we can get, cause he's high up in the company. If you know what I'm saying.
No, what company is that?
I can't really disclose. It's a private company, but he's pretty high up in that company, and we're trying to see what kind of perks, because he's gonna be at least showing up Lambo.
And it's what?
At the very least, he's gonna be arriving in a Lambo. At the very least,
Okay.
he's a pretty important guy.
Okay, so if you're looking for a room for tonight, how many adults in the room?
one subhuman.
Well, he's a mutant.
Okay. All right, this is the type of rooms that I have for tonight. I have 2-room suite. That I have a room with a king bed, and I have a room with 2 queen beds. What type of room does he want?
Well, this is the type of stuff I deal with every day. I mean, what we're going through right here, the thing is, he's gonna have to determine what he really needs, and for him to come up with that decision, it could take a while. We don't really know.
Well, then he can think about it and give us a call back when he figures out what kind of room he wants. I could be more than happy to give you the rate.
You've been just such a delight. I just wanted to say that you've been such a delight to speak to on the phone. We've talked to a couple of very rude people in the company, and I don't want to name any names or point any fingers, but it's been a rough night for us on the phone.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'll be more than happy to give you those rates. Like our suites are made up of a living room that has a sofa sleeper, and then the bedroom will have either a king bed, or we have some that have 2 queen beds in the bedroom, and there is a
do any of them have
door that separates.
Do any of them have room for a large?
$4.99 for tonight.
Do any of them have room for a large chest? Approximately 4 by 2, maybe 3-4 feet wide for my gimp.
Yes, there would be room for that in the living room.
Perfect.
All right. And also, how many people are allowed in the room? Because he also does a thing where he posts on Craigslist, and he gets one girl to come over, and the rest is history.
All right, sir. If you want to book a room, that's fine. But if you're going to be just messing with me, then I'm going to hang up, and you can call back some other time. So I appreciate you calling, but when you're actually seriously ready to book a room, be more than happy to take that reservation.
I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
Have a great night. Thank you.
I'm ready.
He's here.
I am. I'm ready.
She's gone.
The rest is history. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh shit.
That one got me a little belly laughing in there, bro. Oh shit! I cannot believe I fucking made a dope ass fucking intro song for this shit, dude.
Intro song.
It was fight. It was tight. It was like two funk twonk in, two funk twonk in, two funk twonk in, two funk twonk. Hello?
Thank you for calling the Best Western River's Edge in Red River, New Mexico.
It's a recording.
Please wait while your call is transferred.
Jesus, these are some real amateur recordings here. I like good amateur recordings when I watch them. I like them when they don't know they're being recorded. You know what I mean? Amateur. Well, actually, they do. They're not very good at it.
You have reached voicemail. Please begin talking after the tone. Press pound to review your message.
The voicemail of what? A hotel? Did you call somebody's house again?
No.
And ruin their day?
It was a hotel.
Hey, why aren't you awake? Fucking asshole, what, did we just wake you up? Fucking poor guy. That's a poor guy.
Sometimes people are asleep at the hotel.
Dude, ask somebody if they want to do some verbal jits.
Verbal jits.
Yeah, say
Audible jits.
I've been training up. It sounds like you weren't trying to do some verbal jits right now.
I'm audio black belt.
Hello, it's a great day at
Me and Travis were talking about saying, "Oh, do you want to do some verbal jits to somebody like a comic down there?" And just be like, "It's a fucking gay ass looking jacket right now." Go. And then just like see if they'll come back and do some verbal jits, bro. What are you gonna tap out? And just fuck with people.
Oh, it's a great day at the Radisson Fort Worth South. How may I help you?
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. What can I do for you, sir?
Well, it sounds like a. There was a crazy echo there for a second. Sorry. Can you hear me and my associate here? We got a business
No,
call.
I can just hear you.
I'm here, but I actually have a ball in my mouth. Hang on.
Excuse me?
I have a ball in my mouth. I can't really talk, so you talk. Go ahead. A ball gag?
No, that was my associate.
Okay, how am I able to help you?
Okay, basically, we're here in the room now. We got a big stack of papers came across our desk, and your number came up first. So, I mean, we just got here, and we feel the same. I mean...
So you saw the blinking light on your machine?
Right, so we're ready to... Yeah, we're ready to go, yeah.
Okay, then it was probably from the last person that was there before.
We see blinking lights like this all the time, though. So, I mean, this is nothing new to us.
We're familiar with the blinking lights.
Sometimes
the blinking lights, the in and outs, the orders, the incomes, the donations, the deliveries, the receipts. We're doing all that. The receipts. What is that? Somebody's pressure washing or?
Yeah. So how do we make the blinking lights? How do we make the blinking lights go away? Because they're driving me crazy. I see blinking lights here. I see blinking lights there.
If you press on it, it should clear off. If it doesn't,
but what do they mean?
What about the ones? What about the ones on the ceiling?
What are they trying to tell me, though?
What about the ones on the ceiling, and what about the faces on the walls?
When you guys talk at the same time, I really can't understand you.
Sorry, go ahead.
If it doesn't go off when you go through them, then more than likely it won't come off. There's no reset that I can actually do on my side.
What about the ones in the ceilings, and what about the faces on the walls?
The ones where?
On this.
The flashing lights on the ceilings, and then the faces in the walls. He's saying.
The flashlights on the ceiling and the faces in the walls.
The flashlight?
How do we get rid of the flashlight on this? I can't. It just keeps going.
From the phone?
I guess. I thought I picked up the phone, but it was a flashlight.
Cover it up with a towel or something. Usually when you press on the light, it'll run it and it'll go away.
Well, this one seems to be vibrating too.
Now, do y'all clean these? Because if y'all clean them, I might just go ahead and use it.
Clean what, sir?
The flashlight.
The flashlight?
Right.
Are you talking about an actual flashlight?
Yeah, one. Yeah, the toy. Yeah,
right,
it's here. But we're wondering. I mean, y'all clean these, or do I need to clean it myself? I'm not trying to just go right in here, raw dog.
Like a hand flashlight? Well, I'm trying to understand what you're
handheld flashlight.
You're asking me because you went from the phone to
no, a handheld
flashlight, and I'm not
handheld flashlight.
Okay, that I know of. We don't even keep flashlights in the room.
Flashlight, right?
Flashlight, yes.
No.
Flashlight, okay.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Right, ma'am. Well, we're just trying to figure out if it's a-okay to go in on the in and outs with this flashlight. Because, I mean, is it clean or is it not clean? I don't want to go in raw dog if it's not clean.
Did you just check in?
Well, we're in here now, and we're just wondering, like, I'm ready to go with it.
What room are you in, sir?
I'm ready to go with it, but I just want to know if it's clean because I'm ready to go.
Well, that's why. Let me look you up. What room are you in?
Well, no, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm ready to go.
Do y'all, just as a general policy, do y'all clean and change out the flashlights, make them fresh before y'all leave, when y'all are doing the rest of the stuff in the room?
Okay. Well, we don't have flashlights. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But it's in here. I'm looking at it.
In the room.
It's in here.
Yeah.
It's in here.
It's got a couple different attachments.
We've been eyeing it up. And we didn't have it.
Okay, sir, what room are you in? And I can send someone to go...
No, because we don't want anyone else in here, because what we're about to do is going to be embarrassing.
Okay.
We're about to go to town on this thing, and we're each going to have to just turn our backs and kind of forget that it's happening. And I'm very loud and audible.
All right.
I'm very loud. I'm like a raging bull.
All right. Well, the flashlights are clean.
They're clean?
If there's anything
They're changed
in the room,
out?
they make sure they wipe it down. They disinfect it. They change
Yep.
the sheets.
What about whenever
is there anything else that I can assist you with?
What about whenever I'm done using it? Do we need to change it out then, and do we need to clean it afterwards? Because I just kind of, when I get done, I just like to throw it off. I just like to throw it off to the side and just go to bed.
Right, he's got a full load.
Okay, sir, that's so inappropriate. I'm sorry, but there are a level, and first of all, I have no idea what you're talking about, and all I can tell you is they clean those rooms daily.
All right, all right. I'm on level. I'm on
Curtains
par
and
with that.
Curtains and all right.
Oh, yeah,
All
you
right,
can
is
rub
there
your raw
anything else
hole
that
on
I
them.
can assist you with?
We're just getting the go-ahead now. He's got his tongue in
I
cheek
guess
here.
we got the go-ahead.
Yeah, he's
I
feeling a little
got tongue in cheek. I
so-
guess I'm ready to go ahead and I got to go ahead on the in and out.
Again, I cannot hear you both when you're speaking in the same time.
We got no nonsense. Terminated.
All right, then have a great night.
You're terminated.
Terminated.
She got terminated. I've sensed it. This is no nonsense. Terminated.
Terminated.
Terminated. Terminated.
Terminated.
Yeah, she was real no nonsense. Like, kind of okay at first, but she just did not get what we were saying. Yes, flashlights. Flashlights. We haven't done our ad yet either. We haven't gotten off a successful ad.
Flashlights.
Well, we did get one off on that Denver guy. He was pretty cool. He was down with the ad. Yeah, we're not going to get any money for this
Even
episode.
though we're making his...
We're not going to get any money for
He's
this
making his
flashlight
food
episode.
cold. We're making his food cold. That guy, right?
Oh, yeah. We ruined his meal, dude. That
his girlfriend just brought him some meal and...
Was that a hotel or was that just a guy?
That's some dude's house.
Some dude's house.
That's a hotel.
That's so weird. He was talking like it wasn't, like it was his house, kind of, you know? He just seemed very chill.
Well,
like chilling with his girlfriend, eating chili relleno. You're on the job?
Thank you for Best Western River Escape in Dillsboro Road. This is Eric. How may I help you?
Hey, Eric. How you doing? Pretty
good.
Did we wake you up?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Did we wake you up?
Who is this?
This is Nick. Did we wake you up from a little nap, or I just don't want to be rude? Yeah, well, I'm speaking on behalf of Nick. Now, is that... we didn't wake you up from a little nap or anything, did we?
No, not really. How can I help you?
You seem a little uncomfortable. Is everything okay? I mean... we have to run some ads here in a second. And... Did he hang up?
Yeah.
That guy got real fucking weirded out,
dude. Maybe he thought you were like a higher up, and he was like, "Oh shit,
yeah, dude,
I got caught napping." He really, not really.
No,
not really.
He said, "Not really."
I mean, not really. I mean, my eyes might have been closed.
I mean, if you're looking at the camera, maybe, but other than that, no. What the fuck?
Not really.
That guy was fucking funny, man. He was like, he had like that weird fucking, like a jazz voice. He had jazz voice. Sounds like you're driving an ice truck.
Through ice. Through my ice road trucker.
It sounds like you sound like an ice road trucker right now. It sounds like a Survivor Man episode, and this whole podcast is done outside. This is an outdoor podcast. Describe the scenario out here for him, Mike. What's it look like outside?
I'm basically camping in a 10 camp.
It's all green screen.
10 tent.
The whole
It's all green screen.
The whole tent is made of green screen.
The whole tent, but it's made of aluminum foil on the outside.
What? What?
Thank you for calling Holiday Inn Banquet and Conference Center. This is Kristen speaking. How may I direct your call?
Right. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing tonight? I'm sorry, he's just waking up now, but we're ready to go. We had enough.
Who is we and where are you?
We're all topped off and
room
had
now.
enough. We're all topped off up here, and we just had a couple more questions. But before we get to that, actually, we had to run a couple ads first. You're actually live right now. Are you okay with that? Did you want to give me shout-outs, or? Oh. Now, why does nobody want to be live anymore? Everyone doesn't want to be on live.
Squeezes the live. No.
We used to be able to tell people they were on a White Power podcast.
Yeah, and they would stay still. They would support us, and they would donate to us. Thanks for your donation.
Most donations I ever got was doing that White Power bit. I swear. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god, dude. So that sound is fucking crazy, man. Every time it rains, we're gonna be. You need to maybe work on soundproofing the whole thing.
Maybe I could soundproof it, yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Right, we're live. It sounds no nonsense though, so right off the rip. I mean, whoa.
Give him a chance. We're live right now, buddy. Do you want to give me shout-outs real quick? Yep.
Yeah,
no
nonsense.
It was a good read. It was a good read. Figured we'd give him a chance, but it was a good read.
Hey, Emil, what you say? It's a good fucking read. It's a good fucking read.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Back another fucking little Bolski here.
LeVar Bolski.
LeVar Bolski? Why? Who is that? Why do I know that name?
You know.
What is that?
Thank you for calling. Downplay. Good evening. Thank you for calling Lance Airport Marriott Gateway. How may I assist you?
What was that hit single that was playing right at the beginning?
What was that?
Hello?
There was a hit single playing right at the beginning. It sounded like a club banger about to pop off. Right at the beginning. It was on the holding song, I guess.
You answered right at the drop.
Song.
Okay, how may I assist you all?
Yeah, we were sitting to get down, and then yeah. But anyways, how was your night?
It's great, thank you.
Oh, good.
What you got going on down there?
We're doing
busy night.
How may I assist you?
I'm Nick. Okay. And this is my associate here, Pootie. He goes by that. That was his birth name. Basically, we're doing pretty great. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful, sir. May I assist you?
You could assist us.
No, she's irritated with you because you asked twice like a dummy. Try again.
That was on my bad. I just got in a rhythm there, and I got caught in the loop.
I'm so sorry. I would hate to have to put you all on hold or hang up, but can I connect you somewhere?
Ooh, but if you put us on hold, would you come back and you would be there and to stay for a little bit longer?
No, sir. This is a hotel. I answer the phones and I connect you where you need to go.
Right.
It's a very quick interaction. How can I assist you?
Well, I guess we're trying to get a good quick interaction here too out of you. But I mean, what's the craziest thing you ever seen?
I'm sorry?
What? Can you send us to the front desk?
Oh yeah, just go ahead and transfer us now.
One moment, please.
I'd like to go nut to the front desk, please. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen?
Thank you for calling.
You ever seen a man die?
Airport, Marriott Gateway Hotel.
Have you ever been sexually assaulted?
All of our agents are assisting other callers at this time. Be with you soon to provide you the service you deserve. Thank you for your.
Thank you for calling the front desk. How can I be of service?
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Excellent. How can I assist you?
Basically, if you have any shout-outs, you can go and give them now.
I'm sorry, what was that, sir?
If you have any shout-outs, you can go ahead and give them now. We're live.
Sorry, he's picking his nose, sir. If you'd like to give any shout-outs, you can go ahead and give them now.
Yeah, sorry, there was something in there. I couldn't breathe.
You want to book a room?
Boogie room, yeah.
Okay, let me get you my reservations.
Oh.
Thank you for your patience and for calling the Atlanta Airport Marriott
So you're trying to
Gateway
host a
Hotel.
slam jam.
To ensure high-quality service, your conversation may be recorded. Please see our privacy statement at Marriott.com to understand how we use and protect information.
It's called the Clam Slam.
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Erica. How can I help you today at the Atlanta Airport Gateway Marriott?
Hey, Erica. Basically, we're trying to do like a little bachelorette auction slam jam party. It's like basically in a room.
Clam slam.
We're trying to. Well, yeah, I said it wrong. It's clam slam. Yeah.
Continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Right. So we're trying to figure out the best situation we could do for this. I mean, can we get a couple rooms at side by side? Could we get something where we could walk in one room, out of the other? Could we use the hallway? Could the party just kind of spill out into the hallway? Can we get the whole floor? Like, what's the deal with
No,
that?
sir. How many rooms do you need?
I'm thinking at least 4, but can we get them all right next to each other? Because we could do like some in and outs.
I wouldn't be able to guarantee that, but I can make 4 reservations for you.
Right, because we're
We
trying
just
to
need
do like
something
a
that we
clam
can
slam.
Yeah, we just need a good rotation.
I wouldn't be able to guarantee that they would be close to each other, sir.
What is so funny?
Right, because we're gonna have like live music too, like a clam slam live jam with the jam band. We're gonna have like some kind of like fish type band.
It's called the Fish and Clam Slam Live Jam.
It's all inclusive.
But no white males allowed.
Oh, she's been gone for like.
We're just talking to ourselves.
We're just been talking to ourselves.
Dude, that's hilarious, though, dude. That's hilarious,
For a
though,
while.
dude. Fish. The Clam
Fish.
Jam, the Clam Slam Live Jam, Mike. That's great.
Clam Slam live jam.
Dude, she laughed at Clam Slam. Like, she couldn't take it seriously, and then as soon as I said, "Why are you laughing?" she hung up. Knew, I guess we were
Clam
joking.
Slam.
Clam Slam, dude. That's hard. Nobody can take that serious. Let's try that one a couple more times. See if anybody else is down to book this. See if anybody else has a fucking sense of maturity to book the goddamn Clam Slam.
We're looking for a good place.
Wub says we need the biggest room, the biggest boogie room you got for a big slamma jamma.
Big slamma jamma clam slam jamma jamma.
Show us the Clam Slam Jamorama.
Clam slamma jamorama.
Jamorama.
Jamorama. Clamo slammo.
The Clamo Slammo Jamorama? Oh, no.
We're all just trying to get a slice of the pie.
Hey, we're all just
Thank you for calling Arizona Grand Resort and Spa. Please listen to the following menu options.
We're all just trying to take a
All
dip in the
calls
butter.
are recorded for quality assurance and training purposes.
First, this is Alex. Can I assist you?
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Basically, I'm Nick. My associate here goes by Pootie. Basically.
Sorry, he's a real basic bitch right now, sir. Do you have?
Well, he's
Oh.
kind of drunk. Sorry, he's also kind of drunk. That's why he's gonna start to talk over me. But it's okay. I'll go and let him go.
basically.
No, go ahead, Pooty.
Hello. You there, sir?
Yeah. How can I assist you?
Oh, geez, I thought you were. I think you hung up on me, man. Do you have time for some bullshit, man?
I'm sorry. He's drunk and high.
That's just to clarify.
Oh.
That doesn't make me any less of a man. It doesn't make me any less of a man, okay? Just we can just do, you know, a little one-on-one here, just keeping it real. We're actually live right now on the podcast. Did you want to give any shout-outs?
Sir,
we're booking a room. We're booking a room live on a podcast.
Again.
We need to say we're booking a room.
Hang up.
We need to change it to we're booking a room live on our podcast.
Booking a room.
That's the secret ticket to force them to stick around, right?
Yeah, that or tell them that we're in the room.
Or tell them that we're gonna jump out the window if they don't listen.
No, yeah, they can definitely do that.
It's only ground floors. I got a clam jam.
Clam slam a jammer.
The clam slam. We're trying to book a clam slam. So we're trying to book a clam slam. One guy, 4 or 5 broads.
What do you think about what I was telling you about earlier with the dude getting cocaine blown up his asshole with a straw? I think that's definitely something that's happened, right? So many people have done that. Had to have, right?
I would reckon almost every drug's been up somebody's ass. Because like everyone hears that you like eat shit, it's you harder.
Yeah.
If you do it up your ass, right?
Yeah.
I feel like somebody stuck a weed butt up their ass, for sure. Just a whole butt of weed. So I guarantee you, somebody has stuck a weed butt.
It works, bro. It works.
I got so hard,
works for me, dude. Oh, bro.
I got so high, dude. I'm fucking smoking this goddamn thing. It was fucking tasty, bro.
I smoked Moroccan.
I almost finished.
I smoked Moroccan butt hash.
Did you not put your fucking roaches up your butt?
It's smuggled in people's butt.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? Butt
I
hash,
bought it off the internet.
Extra compact. It comes in like the shape of a colon.
Butt hash. It comes in the shape of like a big, like the biggest, what you call it, suppository you would get.
It's awesome, man. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Butt hash.
Just smoke some weed. We don't
have that butt hash is where it's at.
Why do we gotta do butt hash over here, dude? Why is that?
It's you know, it's like fine wine.
It's like fine wine. Tony Meats, kielbasa. Then why don't you do Tony Meats fucking clam slam? Tony Meats 4th annual clam slam. Call fucking Buffalo. We're trying to do Tony Meats 4th annual clam slam. Probably can't call New York. Wouldn't do that. I think that's on the list of no.
Probably.
No states.
I don't know. We used to call New York a bunch.
Really?
We were calling delis.
Hey, Tony Meats. Hey, we're trying to get a bunch of clams for a clam slam. But we're also trying to get clams for the clam slam live jam. So we're gonna need double the clams. How many clams are we talking over here?
How many fucking clams?
Hey, how many clams are we talking about over here? I need to watch that new season of Peaky fucking Blinders. I'm gonna need to get a fucking on the Netflix tip again. You're gonna have to send me your Netflix information. You're gonna have to send me your Netflix information. That's someone else's Netflix information. That's someone else's Netflix information, dude. I know. I was just joking. It's always like fucking 4 down. Oh no, I'm actually already using.
Dude, I'm actually like 3rd down the line, bro. I'm 3rd.
Yeah, dude. It's like it's harder to get a Netflix password than it is to get a kidney nowadays, dude. The list is longer, bro. I was like, oh no, actually, man, sorry. You can get on my list though, bro. If you check this other guy down here down the street, I heard he's got a spot.
Cut that shit off any day to where like it has to be you to sign in or some shit.
They gotta have a better way to do it, man. They gotta figure it out.
Because there's like so many people I feel like 6 people can sign in on one fucking Netflix account that are all living in different parts of the country. It's like, you really? Y'all just don't give a fuck, huh?
Yeah,
they're making
exactly.
that much money.
I guess so. Are they? I heard they weren't making a lot of money.
I do the same thing with a Comcast.
I heard their bandwidth costs so much that they're actually fucking hurting.
I don't know. I don't know shit about it. That's crazy.
I just heard that before. I don't know where. Some podcast or some bullshit. Some other asshole that was doing the same thing we always do, which is just spout out their mouth without actually knowing what the fuck they're talking about. You know.
Yeah.
Same old shit.
Yeah.
Same old shit, bro. But yeah, man.
Same old.
It's hard to find a Netflix password nowadays, man. You gotta get HBO Go. Everyone's got one of those to pass out now, or a Prime account. You can get a Prime password any day. Those are high. You just get one of those right now, easy, nothing. Everyone's just giving out fucking Prime passwords. But if you want a Netflix password, you gotta get on a list.
We got a couple good shows on Prime. That car show, Grand Tour, dope.
Sounds fucking dumb.
It's the same thing as Top Gear. They just stole it. But all the people from it, Top Gear.
What are they just like?
They
fucking
quit
ride around in
BBC.
cars and talk about them, or what?
Yeah, and they do, bullshit. Yep, basically. They don't just ride around the street. Do all kinds of shit.
They don't just ride around the street. This would be the whole episode of them just riding around. They're just driving.
Just
yeah, it's pretty good car. She drives nice, I guess. Yeah, they do like weird challenges and shit. I've seen the show. Alright, why are you getting all fucking quiet now? What is that?
I was thinking about calling this restaurant. You want to talk to a restaurant?
Call them up, man.
Alright.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. What are you going to tell them? Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
What are we calling? What's
so
the
loud. That's so loud.
What's the place?
Oh, whoa.
Thank you for calling Mastro Steakhouse Scottsdale. We are located at 8852 East Pinnacle Peak Road.
I mean, answering that song, dude.
You what?
In a fucking way. They're rather close, so they're like,
Nah, we ain't trying to take that order, bitch. Fuck
they're
that
like,
shit.
Dude, get that
they
shit
definitely
out of here.
don't have time for some bullshit either, man. What? You'd have to call like an ale house or something, a place like that that's like open till 2 a.m. That's like mainly a restaurant, but they still double as a bar.
Yeah,
Into the
true.
late night, you know what I mean? You call places like that where there is people just standing around waiting on a couple tables that actually might have some time for some bullshit. Best bet. Just thinking back, you know what I mean? Like those late nights when you'd be there till 2 a.m. at like the fucking restaurant and fucking sitting around just waiting on people to leave and shit so you can start doing your work. Get the fuck out of there. And then go stay awake for fucking till 8 o'clock in the morning like an asshole. Could still do that shit, dude. Fuck that shit, man.
Dude, fuck that shit. Y'all get home at like 3:30 in the morning and shit.
I know. It's fucking stupid. And you're miserable, too.
What's the most money you ever made in one night? There.
Like over $100 probably. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool. I don't, chicks can make like $200 in their top night or something like that. Guys, just in that particular industry, it is biologically shittier to be a guy as a server. And it's a tips thing. Anything tips oriented.
Dude, that shit used to suck because I would be the food runner. And I have to go collect all the people's tip at the end of the night from all the servers, and
they just see your awkward fucking ass, and they're like, I don't want to give this fucking douche any money.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
You go around to people and ask them for a tip?
Yeah, you'd have to go around with the printed out sheet. Like, you print out all their hours or all their
you
whatever.
Mean the servers? Yeah, I used to
you go to the servers.
Faggots like you.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, bitch, you just stand there. You didn't have to talk to any of those assholes. You didn't do any of the work. You just stood there and it carries the food to a table. You bitch, and I give you money.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember being on the other side of that one. You gotta tip me out, bro. I'm $7.
It's
like,
calm,
fuck
but
your
it's not
$7.
ringing.
Dude, it would be $7 sometimes. You'd be like, man, fuck your $7, bitch. Do you remember that guy? Do you remember that fucking dude? I don't think you were there. It might have just been me and Stuart at the time, but it was that Bill guy, Wild Bill.
Yeah, Wild Bill. Yeah, with the crazy fucking
hair and crazy.
all the shit.
Yeah, he had the crazy he had a bat belt basically with like every
Yeah,
single
the
thing you
utility
could imagine
belt.
in it. Yeah, he was the server that had literally he carried a duffel bag in with his belt on it, dude.
No,
and
dude, it was a
saddle
hockey bag.
Yeah, it was a hockey bag. You're right. Yeah, just
that
full of
for
these
like a giant hockey equipment. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just his fucking serving gear basically, and it was like saddlebags for a bike almost size, and he just had like he would do bets with people like, oh, guess if if I don't have what you guess is in here, then it would fit in this bag, then you win something or whatever. He would just have like fucking all kinds of shit, and he'd give toys to kids. He's just fucking crazy. But so this is really weird, fucking strange guy. He was also like a crackhead or something, right? Something like that.
Meth head or something.
Meth head, something like that. Also, don't leave out that part. So he's a crazy guy, Wild Bill, hence the name. And so he's like this gnarly-looking guy who like looks like maybe Mark McGrath in the Sugar Ray days at this point in time, but like way weathered and older and shittier. And he's fucking what?
He's got bleached tips, right?
Yep, exactly. That's what I was going at with that, like spiked up bleached tips.
Yeah.
So this guy fucking we were smoking cigarettes or something outside. I think it was me and Stu or just me and some other people. I was just sitting out there, you sneak out back to smoke. And he comes fucking walking out there, dude. And this guy, literally, man, he's always like on 10. Like he's a high octane dude. He was always like just training around, no time to waste, just go. This guy was fucking insane. And he came out there and fucking literally pulled 4 cigarettes out of his pack, dude. Lit all 4 of them in front of us. Fucking ripped these 4 cigarettes and then just threw them on the ground and walked back inside. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen anybody do, just like out of nowhere. Like me and everyone that was standing out there were like, "What the fuck just happened, dude?" Like I'm talking about, like he ripped these 4 cigarettes too, bro. Like hard. Like he just got full nicotine and one sitting, like all the nicotine he could get. Bam, ripped it, threw him on the ground, dude. Was like, "What the fuck?" He just like threw him on the ground and then just walked back inside. Like smoke was still fucking blowing out of his guy, dude. It was the craziest fucking thing. That guy was insane. Damn. He was doing it to halfway just impress us and halfway fucking that's just who he was. That guy was just nuts, man. Wild Bill. He just wants to live up to that name. That's why he put it on his fucking name tag, He's got to be wild, bro. If you call yourself Wild Bill, we want to see some wild shit from time to time, bro.
Dude, his utility belt was ridiculous. They made him take some of it off because it was so fucking big. He had like pockets on top of pockets. He had like a full-size desk stapler in his fucking belt. I was like, well, dude, come on. Yeah, he had fucking everything, dude. He'd be pulling out tampons and shit, and like, oh, here's some Tylenol. Yeah, I got you. Oh, hey, bro, you need some Visine? He's like, what brand you like? He's like 3 different ones.
Here's an old World War II hand grenade.
Yeah.
Here's a fucking one of those toy bubble things for a kid. Toy egg.
You need some Q-tips? Like, why do you have Q-tips?
Need some hair gel? I bet he had that on deck.
Yeah. He probably had like 8 sets of clothes in there.
You know how he got fired, right?
No.
Some kid dared him that he had nail clippers, and he was like, "Yeah, I got him," and he pulled out a heroin needle. That's what I heard. He gave it to the kid. They fired him on the spot.
Nail clippers.
Yeah, the kid was like, you guessed the game, and that was like one of the things. And he'd be like, "Oh, see if you can guess something that I don't have," and somebody said nail clippers, like fingernail clippers. And he went and reached into this thing, and he was like, "Oh, I got it right here," and he pulled out a fucking heroin needle and handed it to the kid, dude.
By mistake?
I guess he was like cracked out one night or something. He was all fucked up.
Here you go.
Yeah, he just used to reach in and grab like, shit.
The kid's like, it poked the kid, and he got AIDS, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. And then he molested him.
Was it open? Was it like, did the kid get poked for real?
I mean, don't be gay.
Did he? Is that what happened?
Don't be an asshole, dude. Hey, man, take me serious for once and understand
that story just sounds crazy.
Yeah, because I just made that up. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ah, okay. All right. That sounds ridiculous.
They didn't hit it. It gave it to some kid. Could you imagine if some fucking waiter pulled a heroin needle out and handed it to your kid, dude?
How did he get fired, though? Do you remember?
I don't know. I don't even know that he did get fired. He might have just been a super good worker because he just needs, he knows he needs a fucking job, so he probably works good.
Wow, Bill.
It was more than the
sound bag. With Brothers Capita, may I help you?
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, do y'all know about Wild Bill?
I'm sorry?
Y'all know about Wild Bill? He used to work there. Maybe he still does.
We're by Hollywood 20. and what's it called? Bar Louie, yeah.
Yeah. Man, he was a crazy son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
Do you know Wild Bill? He used to work there.
Do I know Wild Bill? No, I do not know Wild Bill.
No, this must be the wrong location. Hey, what are you doing right now?
We are located on Woodruff Road.
Well, tell them what you saw.
The, Hollywood 20 and the Ruby Tuesdays.
We know, but I'm here with my son. He saw something that's strange in y'all's restroom, and I just don't. I'm gonna let him just tell you what he heard.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna tell him what I heard or me?
Go ahead, son.
You're like literally cutting in and out.
This is my son. This is my son here. This is my son here. He's 17 years old. His name's Bob. Go on, Bobby.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know anybody by that. Yep.
Sir, hold on. Listen. Basically, I was in your bathroom, sir, and I saw.
Okay.
I was in the stall. I looked in the stall next to me, and I seen something. I didn't know what's going on. I seen two people in there. It looked like they were doing oral, but it ended up that they weren't, and it was oral anal.
I'm not sure. I can go check. I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen anybody go in there and do anything nefarious or anything like that. So.
Well, sir, can you just go in there and take a quick look for me or something? Because he's traumatized, man. We just got back to the house. He didn't want to say anything to me in the car. He was dead quiet. He didn't want to say nothing. And then now he just said something to me when we got home. And what is going on there? Is somebody pressure washing or?
No, nobody's pressure washing. No.
Well, that was a weird sound. It was loud.
Well, if you could just go in the bathroom and just check for some evidence of some oral anal, and maybe if you could see some blood back or something.
Well, here, I'll go do that real quick. Give me a second.
Well, sir. Evidence. We need some evidence of oral anal.
Shut up, son. We're trying to be funny.
No.
He's just got us on mute. He's just listening.
I want justice brought to these people. I want to drop some justice off on their doorstep.
You just want to talk about eating butt.
No, they were going nut to nut.
How? What does that even do? What does that even do?
Oral anal. They were going nut to nut eating butt.
Yeah, I just checked. I don't see anything in there that indicates that.
Because they were going nut to nut eating butt, sir.
Do what?
They were going, and they were in the stall, and they were going nut to nut eating butt.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing in there that indicates that.
Oh man.
Honestly, I mean,
looked like from their shoes, it looked like they had kitchen shoes on.
They had kitchen shoes on. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't.
Yeah, he said specifically they were non. No, he also works in the kitchen, and he said that they were non-slip shoes. He's seen them before. He works in the industry, or he has before. But they were non-slips.
Okay.
They're non-slip Crocs. Like they were in the kitchen, they were prepping or something, and they came back in there for a quickie in the oral anal.
Now, son, be respectful.
Well, I
be
tell
respectful.
You what time was this happening? I mean, like what was the time period that it actually happened then?
Right.
Something like that. About the time we dropped him off for an Uber ride.
Okay, what time was that?
I have to check my app. It looks like it was about 1:30.
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I tell you
maybe
what.
It got cleaned up. Maybe all the evidence got cleaned up.
We'll see what's going on with that. So, you said about 1:30. Okay. I'm gonna let my manager look over the tapes and see if anything's going on with that. So. All right. Well, thank you for letting me.
All right. If y'all see any gapes on tape or something, just give us a call back.
Right. Yeah. If you got any gape on tape.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, we'll see.
Now,
We got
son,
we
be
got a
respectful.
camera that's like pointing towards the bathroom. I mean, it's not in the bathroom. It's
Right,
pointing
of
towards
course,
out the bathroom.
of
So we can see who came in and out at that point in time. If it's one of the employees doing that, we'll question them about it. So.
Now, what's y'all's policy on that? Are they allowed to do that technically? Is that okay, or is that considered? I mean, are you supposed to just use gloves or wash your hands afterwards? Or I don't understand.
You're supposed to wash your hands after you go in there and use the bathroom as an employee.
Now, even when they're doing something like that, though.
I don't even know what they.
Bass drum addicts, it's Poe Madness. 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 Bass drum addicts, it's Poe
Meow, wow. That's like cat sound. That's actually a cat. It's like that that album that what are they called? What are they called? Those guys that did the cat
Run the
stuff?
Jewels.
Yeah, it's Run the
LP
Jewels
and
album.
Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Where they used all
You're
cats
Killer Mike
like
and
that.
I'm LC.
LP.
LC.
LC.
Yes.
LC.
El Pooty. I'm
LC.
actually El Pooty. El Pooty.
El Pute.
El Pute. They call me El Pute. It's actually it's a thing I like to eat. El Poutine.
I'm DJ Nick Foles.
Who?
That quarterback. I don't know how you say his name.
Who?
Foles.
Who's that?
I don't know. The quarterback from the Eagles. You didn't watch the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't. I didn't keep up with any of that shit, dude. I forgot that happened.
Man, last year's and this one was pretty good.
What do you
it was
mean?
like actually worth like a good football game. Like the people they came back from it was close.
Did you want the Eagles to win?
I didn't give a fuck. I just want to see a good game. This one dude got fucking rocked. It was crazy looking.
You don't even have like a team, do you? In
Nah,
the NFL, really?
Professional? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I just watch. I thought it'd be cool, if Patriots won again, just so they could just shit on everybody. Just be like, well, they go every year and they fucking win every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Hang on, I'm getting our shit on here. Okay.
I thought it was a good game. Not as good as that Atlanta one. That one was crazy.
Yeah, I just didn't. Would you watch any of the other bullshit, the commercials or the fucking other dumb shit that everybody?
I don't
just
remember
talks about?
anything cool commercial wise. Have you
seen that Bud Light commercial that's been on YouTube, man? I hate to do a fucking plug for them. I hate to drop an ad here in the middle, but they made like a straight up like Game of Thrones style fucking ad with like dragons and a dude on a knight, and there's like literally maybe like 100 actors like in a battle scene. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like a crazy ass legit battle scene, and then this guy puts the sword up in the air and like all this fucking ground blows up around him, and it like shows this whole scene. It looks like some shit straight out of Lord of the Rings or something, man. And it was like a fucking Bud Light ad for the Bud Knight.
Bud Knight.
Yeah, man. How fucking retarded is this shit?
That's retarded.
It's kind of clever, but it's retarded. It's retarded, okay?
Well, it's retarded. Actually, you should have dropped that ad. You should have dropped that ad on a call.
That ad on a call? I should have let them know to run some ads on these people.
Got a stack of numbers came across my desk.
You got to hear that shit in the background. Now I do notice it.
The rain? It's starting to come down, yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, it's
It's rain.
I'm gonna figure out where they're from. I'm gonna zero in. I'm gonna Google Maps. I'm gonna see what kind of car they drive, and then I might call them if you give a number. But other than that, y'all are blowing into the wind, baby. All right.
Pissing into the direction.
I don't know y'all. People are nefarious out there. There's a lot of nasty, dirty motherfuckers out there that are trying to sabotage. Sabotage.
That means you're getting pee-pee on yourself.
They want to take us down and sabotage our wares and our podcast factory here and everything we're doing. We've already been banned twice. They want to take it all away. They want to silence us. It's some Illuminati shit, man. We're like the Alex Jones of podcasts right now.
Basically, we're spreading the truth.
We're spreading the truth.
We're exposing fake news.
We're exposing fake news right now.
Thank you for calling 4 Point Sheraton Brentwood. How can I help you?
Oh, hey, how you doing? You sound no nonsense. Right off the rip.
No, don't say that. Just because you got a narrator. You sound like you should do an audiobook, sir. You
Hello?
got a good voice there. So you sound like you should do an audiobook. You got a good voice there, bud.
Thanks. What's going on?
Not much.
Not too much.
Hang on. I'll let my buddy talk here. He might squeeze this.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, all right. Oh, you cocksucker. Got me. Let's ask him if we can get him to do some voiceover for us.
Thank you for calling 4 Points by Sheraton
Record it.
Nashville
Some voiceover.
Brentwood.
Let's get him to do some voiceover.
We are
for us.
Brentwood's newest full-service
Don't
212
say
room
Bass Grifters
boutique
podcast.
property with 2 floors.
Get him
of
to say something
executive
like that,
suites.
all right?
We are conveniently located
So
at
you're listening to Bass
760
Grifters
Old Hickory
podcast.
Boulevard, just 9 miles south
See if
of
we can get him to say
Nashville.
that. That'd be
So
fucking
we're
hilarious.
close to hot spots like the Grand Ole Opry and LP Field, home of the Tennessee Titans, as well as shopping malls, natural attractions, and major corporate offices. Our location makes 4 Points by Sheraton Nashville Brentwood perfect for business and leisure travelers alike. Thank you for holding. We'll be right with you.
Get to know us.
You sound like the guy from
For more information,
I think
or
he just
to
put us
book
on
a
an
stay
infinite
today,
hold section.
check
He's
out
like,
all of
listen
our
to
great
shit
deals
jazz
while you're
until
there
you
by
hang
clicking on
up.
special offers.
Play it. You're like Travis Barker.
We've got it. As a full-service hotel, we're proud to offer everything you need when you're traveling, like our oversized rooms with complimentary internet and bottled water, a 42-inch LCD HD television, and our 4-comfort signature bed. Intimate access is available throughout the
You look
hotel,
like a drummer
so
from
you can
Slipknot
stay
right
in
now.
touch with friends and
Who's
family,
that?
or take care of
I don't
business
know.
anytime during your
You don't
stay.
even know what the guy looks like.
At
You
our
don't even know what
24
you don't even know what you
hour
just said. You just said words.
We also offer our full-service
He's a
contemporary
sick drummer,
restaurant,
dude. He
The
drummed.
Edge at
He was doing it
760.
upside down.
Then
and
treat
like
your
everything,
body
and then
right
rotating.
at our 24-hour fitness center,
I do remember
outdoor
he did go
pool,
upside down.
and hot tub.
That was
Visit
tight. But then again, Tommy Lee did the fucking
Brentwood
the
to
roller
learn
coaster
more,
ride thing.
or to make a reservation.
That's great.
He had a whole roller coaster ride dedicated to his shit. We're just having a conversation over top of this bad music.
This guy gonna come back.
At 4 Points, loyalty counts. And we're part of the world's leading loyalty program, Starwood Preferred Guest. SPG members earn star points with every eligible stay,
Star
with
points.
no blackout dates on
Trying
free
to get a
night
couple
awards.
star points over
Sign up
here.
for free.
Star cleaner.
We had the Groupon to get double star points this go round.
Star points.
We heard we were gonna get triple XP on our double star points.
Inspire the best from your team in our
What? Can you do that for us?
scale gatherings
Can
or
we get that perk?
receptions to accommodate
We're showing up Lambo.
guests. With 3,800 square feet of flexible function space,
We're cruising in Lambo on that new Netflix special money.
this is a great place for
Netflix
you to
special
spend
money.
the perfect
Cruising
day
in Lambo.
It would be our pleasure
Run
to help
through
you put your
Lambo.
plans in motion, down to the last
Cruising
detail.
in Lambo.
Then be sure to enjoy some great
5-minute Netflix special.
hospitality at our restaurant.
5-minute Netflix special.
Contemporary style restaurant and bar featuring local best
Open micer tour. World tour. Open micer world tour. We take one open micer and we send them around the world.
To do 5 minutes. Five 5-minute specials.
Open micer 5-minute special stadium tour.
Stadium tour?
Yeah.
Full stadium
Sold
tour.
out stadium tour. Live.
executive suite. We are
that'd be
conveniently
crazy.
located at 760 Old Hickory Boulevard, just 9 miles south of Nashville.
What if you're so famous you
That's
sold
last
out?
comic standing.
You were a hologram in like 5 other stadiums that were also sold out, and you're actually in one stadium, and you sold all the stadiums out. What's your that famous?
I was actually talking about something like that. I was talking to my mom.
Hologram.
All right, now, did you just turn it up?
We'll be right with you.
Me?
Yeah, did you just turn them up? They just got louder.
No. I didn't turn it up.
It's like he can hear us and he turned that shit up louder. Whoa!
I turned it down lower.
Get to know us. Visit 4points.com.
What?
What the fuck is going on here?
Changed the audio. I mean, the thing hadn't changed on my end.
Get this fucking call out of here. Fuck this guy's voice.
Alright. Okay. Alright. He had a good voice, so.
Nah, fuck his voice, man. Fuck that guy. But no, I was saying to my mom that it would be tight that if they'll have like a seat in every theater where it's just a 360 camera seat and you could sit in that seat virtually if you went to. It's like, oh, if you don't want to go to like the, you know, whatever comedy show tonight or concert tonight, you can sit at the house and watch it from your house and still be in the crowd, but you're not actually there. It's just like less of a ticket price, like a pay-per-view price almost. But you could still like be there and watch the experience live as it happens. That seems pretty doable too. I mean, it's like some alt space shit, kind of.
Yeah.
But you're just having a camera there live, and everyone just logs into that camera.
Hello?
Thanks for calling Comfort Inn in Columbia. This is Michelle. How may I help you?
Hey, how you doing? Did you hear any of what we were saying? It was personal. Before the call.
I was paying attention to you.
Okay. Ooh. Thank you. Basically, we're here now, and we're in the room. We both got invited up by a guest, and things didn't go well, basically. We're in the bathroom, and the ass fan went out for sure. For
what
starters.
are you? Okay, start all over. What are you trying to tell me?
Ma'am, he just pulled the cord. Ma'am, no, hang on. He just pulled the cord and said the ass fan's out. Listen, I'm going to say it to you straight right now. I've been calling a couple places. I've been trying to get some information. I want to know what y'all pillows like, because I got a thing. I like rubbing on feathers, kind of. I just need to know what kind of down do y'all use, or if y'all just use regular foam pillows or memory foam or what. Why would you say
Honestly, I'm not sure what's in the pillows, but the prices are $25. You've got two choices. You got a firm one and a soft one.
Okay.
That's $25, and we can take that home?
Yes, the manager, he'll be in the morning, and he can charge that to your card.
Okay. Go
Are
ahead.
these new or used that we're paying for here?
You'll get a new pillow. You're not going to get a used pillow.
It'll be out of the package, Brandon. We can see it come out of the package?
They will come out of a box and in a package.
We work with a website called Scopes. I never know how to pronounce it, but we work with it.
Okay.
Right.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, you can be here for a while. Basically, we're trying to get a room, but we're in a room. So we're like, we don't have one under our name, but we're trying to get one next to the one we're in our name. So if things don't work out, we can spend the night there, because we don't want to leave.
We can see if we've got one that you can get, as long as you've got your driver's license and a form of payment.
Okay, good.
Be careful out there.
He wants to go nut kiss butts in there. What's y'all's policy on gape? Is that going to be, do y'all have anything like against it on gaping in room?
A what room?
Gaping in the room, is there, y'all got any rules against that, or is there, y'all got any policies on that?
It's not smoke.
It's gape.
Guys, I don't know what you're asking me or what you're trying to do, but
Can I gape in the room? Gape in the room?
You're already in this hotel and you need an extra room, then you would need to come down to the front desk here, and we will see what we can do about getting you another room. Now, if you are in a room with 2 queen beds, you can have 4 people in that room.
Y'all got any
That's the
bigger?
limit you can have in that room.
Y'all got any big rooms for like events?
Events, no.
Nothing like you do a clam slam in,
If you
or
need a pillow, the manager, he will be in the morning, and he can get you a new pillow. It won't be a used one. It'll be a new pillow if we have any in stock.
Okay. Well, now on the phone here, it's like right next to it is like these fleshlights. What's up with that? Flesh and lights.
Right next to us is what?
Right next to the phone here, it's like flesh and lights. Can I use that?
A question mark.
Fleshlights.
If it works, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Well, is it cleaned after every use, the fleshlight? Y'all clean them?
Can one of y'all come to the front desk, because I'm not understanding a thing that you guys are trying to ask me.
Oh my goodness.
Ma'am, he's a little tazzed up. He's drunk and high, and I'm just trying to help him coast him through this
Look,
call
I smoke
right
a little
now.
bird shit. You don't need to judge me, okay? Now, I feel like this just got us all off on the wrong foot here now, ma'am. If you want to go ahead and give some shout-outs because you've been live this whole time on a podcast.
I'm hanging up now. Thank
Dick
you.
and Pooty, Dick and Pooty, pot white.
That was no nonsense. She should have been terminated fucking...
Terminated.
She should have been terminated weeks ago. We should have terminated her weeks ago. Yeah, dude, you pulled the ass vent cord, dude. I had to call you out there, man. When you pull the ass vent cord, that means you're tuckering out, dude. Are you tuckering out?
Ass fan,
You pulled the ass vent cord.
dude. The ass fan will never.
Ask someone if they want to do some verbal jits. Call someone and see if they're ready.
Jits?
Yeah, ask them if they want to participate in some verbal jits. You know, you go back and forth. You got to outsmart the other player. Their player.
Thank you for calling Best Western Spring Hill and Suites. This is Sasha. And how can I help you?
Hey, Tasha. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Who is this?
My associate here, he's training to get his black belt in verbal jits. Would you like to go ahead and do a round real quick before we get started? We're trying to rent a room.
You're in a room?
We're trying to rent a room.
What-
We're
what-
in a room as well.
It's Nick.
Okay,
you know,
hold on
it's
just
Nick.
one
You know
second.
us.
I have a guest, okay?
Oh, no. You're never going to come
Hurry.
back, are you?
Okay, hold on one second.
You're never going to come back, are you? She's never going to come back.
Ever.
For sure. There's no way. 0%
For
chance.
sure.
0% chance. Hangover.
Sasha.
Terminated.
Terminated.
Terminated. She's terminated. No,
Alright.
you're done.
Terminated.
Terminated.
Terminated. You're done.
Terminated. 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 Terminated.
We're looking for the perks.
Looking for the perks, dude. A couple 5-minute specials, all that bullshit, man. You smoking bung schwim for getting high, hitting weed, hitting the bong, doing things.
Getting high,
what you
smoking
need.
weed.
Getting high, smoking weed, hit the bong, what you need.
Oh, come on now. This thing's fucking up.
We'll rip a couple more out here. We're slowing down to a tucker out here. Those Javas are going by 3, man. You're going to have to switch over to some real coffee, bro.
Real deal coffee?
Yeah, you just need a real coffee, man. Those Javas are not good for you, dude. Those are... I'm going to start shaming you on those things, dude.
Shame.
Thank you for calling Super 8 Indianola. To make a reservation, press 1. To modify an existing reservation,
Reservation? Reservation.
May be recorded or monitored for quality purposes.
Training. You're getting paid for this one.
Reservations. This is Sharon. May I help you?
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Okay, good. Basically, we're with a company. We do a couple of calls. Your number came across our desk here. We do calls that get recorded and used for training purposes. A lot of our calls get used. It's a good purpose. I mean, we're a 5-star rated company on Yelp. Basically, we had a really good startup. So we can go ahead and begin this.
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot in any way partake in any kind of survey or anything like this.
Oh, it's not a survey. It's not a survey.
It's not a
No. Ain't no
Are
survey.
you looking to book a room? Is
Well,
that what
we're
you're
live.
calling for?
We're actually live on a podcast right now, and we're booking a room on the podcast. So you're actually live if you want to give any shout-outs.
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot in any way partake in this, okay? You have a good night.
No, we're booking a room though. So what's up with that?
She hung up. What was that, man?
So
What kind of overlord was watching over? Why can you not do that?
I'm not allowed to do that.
Purple jets. That's only funny to me, I think. I don't think anybody gets the concept of verbal jits over the phone. Unless they get angry, then you can accuse them of trying to do some verbal jits. that we could take this to the ground if you want to do some verbal jits, bro. I see you're getting kind of fresh right now. You want to do some verbal jits? Take it to the ground.
Let's
Hoo, hoo, ha, 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 hoo, ha.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Thank you.
Oh man, I'm real embarrassed. What happened? I'm real embarrassed. I'm in the room now.
Sorry. Which room are you in?
I don't want to say it. I don't really even know because I got invited up here and now I'm in the bathroom and it's a mess and I'm embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I just got to work. I don't know what happened.
Right, because I just got here too and now like I feel like it's not even gonna happen anymore for me now. She invited me up here now and I'm so embarrassed. I don't know what to do. I'm in the bathroom. Is there a way somebody can like just sneak in and hand me some towels or like a change of clothes? Can somebody just like give me some so I can just? I need to get out of this situation. The
I don't know
cleanest
what
way
you're talking
possible.
about. This is the front desk.
Right, if you could help me, if somebody can help me down there, like a maintenance man, like just sneak in, sneak out.
There's no one here right now.
Cause my buddy's on the phone here. He was trying to help me out through it. He's my cousin.
I'm his cousin, but I don't know what to do. He's in a weird thing. He told me to come up here with him, and there's a Craigslist ad, and I don't know what's going on right now. They're doing sex stuff.
I thought he'd be down, but he's not.
I don't want.
I can't help you out.
I don't want to be doing none of this stuff in here. It smells like bung schwimp. And
they were smoking bird shit.
I'm pulling the ripcord because the ass fan's out.
I ain't pulled the ripcord. Ma'am. You have a good night.
Dude, you used their gender pronoun.
Ma'am.
Wrong
what?
pronoun. You used the wrong gender pronoun.
Was that a guy?
I don't know. It was, probably somebody that
okay.
had, maybe it was a little more complex than that.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? In the gray area.
Like Bruce Jenner?
Or Steven Tyler. Like
Thank you for calling the Sheraton New Orleans Hotel.
You don't Steven Tyler, he's almost done transitioning.
Reservations department, press 1. For driving directions to the hotel, press 2.
Busey transitioned into a horse.
Information on transportation options from the airport to the hotel, press 3. Group sales and catering, press 4.
I'll transfer you now.
New Orleans or passport to bank.
All of our guest service agents are currently assisting other callers.
Bullshit.
Your call is very
no
important
fucking
to
way.
us, so please remain on the line for
yeah,
our
we're getting
next
like
available
the shift
representative.
change right now at this time. 12 o'clock's usually the shift change, so we're getting like fresh third shifters right now, dude. Oh shit, dude. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh.
Hi, bar experience expected pairings of small plates, premium wines, and craft beers. Or visit our root dining experience second to known culinary innovation.
Mike got auction
so please
for
remain on the line, and we will be with you shortly.
Because he lost the competition.
You got 20 grand.
For 20 grand. That's just nothing wrong with that. Can't do it.
A subpar man.
I'm a subpar man. He's a mutant. You told that lady I'm a mutant or something like that. It's so weird. I'm a mutant.
All of our representatives are currently assisting other callers.
This can't be
Your
real.
call is very important to us, so please remain on the line.
Bullshit.
And
I
we'll
don't
be
believe
with you
that.
shortly.
I don't believe that. There's no way that this call's important. That's for sure. There's no fucking
I'm
way.
hanging up on him though.
Hang up on him. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Somebody asked me if I play for the Lamb of God. Nice. Hey, it's better than a fucking Jesus joke, dude. I'm actually a metalhead. And
Thank you for
not a
calling
hippie.
Kennewood Sweetness Shop. This is Sarah speaking. How can I help you?
Sarah.
Hey.
Hi.
You have time? You got the time?
Oh no. Do you have time for some bullshit, Sarah?
Yeah.
There's two of us here.
A little bit.
Oh, all
right.
That sounded
All
like you sounded a little hesitant, but okay, good.
We'll go ahead and feed it to you.
Whoa, what?
Well, you know, the whole scoop we got here. Basically, we're in the room now. What's the policy? What's the policy? I mean, I'm gonna have to pull this one back. What's the policy on gaping?
Well, tell her that we're live first.
On what?
Well, we're live, but we're trying to live stream, and like, what's the policy on gaping in that hotel? Is there a policy on gaping?
No, I don't believe.
Okay. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Why did you want?
No idea.
No idea.
I'm assuming there's no policy if I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Well,
Well, what's
believe
the
it or
policy
not,
on in and outs then? Do you know?
No.
Sarah, listen, we're live on a podcast. We're just trying to book a room right now, but we're doing it on our podcast. If you want to,
We're doing it
shout
old
outs or
school
anything
fashion.
like that. Yeah, if you want to give me shout outs or anything like that, you can go ahead and do that now.
Give me 1 second. I have someone coming in.
That means I know what that means. That means you're gonna never come back.
Yeah, that's a bold.
Nope. Just call me back
Nope.
in like 15, say.
No,
15?
That's a bold-faced lie. Yeah, we're at
That's a
too
bold-faced
long.
lie. Dude. You're gonna wait. You're gonna time at 15, then you're gonna say nope. No,
Yeah,
say that.
15. Yeah, no. Right, you better get off.
Hold
in
on. Let me
15
put you on hold.
Better
That's
hurry.
it. You're doing it. She's doing it. No,
Oh
Sarah,
my
no.
gosh.
We almost had someone. We almost had someone to just listen to us say dumb shit. Call back in like 15. Get the fuck out of here.
Good evening. Thank you for calling San Luis
Whoa,
Front
sorry.
Desk. This is Chris. We can have my direct your call.
Chris, sorry,
Crispy,
man. You sound
crispy.
pretty cool. Did you hear what we were just saying right before that? Because we were talking about some deep stuff there.
No, I
outer stratosphere stripe stuff.
Deep Gapes 9.
Yeah. We're with a company that's rivaling Elon Musk. Basically, we're out of Russia, but we're based here in the United States, and we're trying to shoot off, a car up into space, basically.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been smoking on some stuff tonight, and it's been getting me weird. How you doing? We're in the room now.
He's gonna shoot a fucking car off into space, dude. What?
Yeah, we're.
I can't even fucking talk right, but I'm gonna shoot a car off into space. That's almost as bad as you not even knowing your own company name earlier. What was it called again? I don't know how to pronounce it. I just work for it. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's fucking great. Tell him you gotta bang your tranny out in the parking lot.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for calling the Best Western, Katy, Texas. To speak with a hotel representative, please dial 0.
Why even fucking be there? Then, dude?
The operator.
Is he gonna give more options, or was that the only option?
I don't know.
Oh, I was about to say, what the?
Come on.
for calling the Best Western, Katy, Texas. To speak with the hotel representative, please dial 0.
You are being transferred to the operator.
What are y'all people?
Good evening. Our Life Best Western. This is Mona speaking.
Hey, are you there?
Hello.
I thought my partner was going here.
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
All right. Listen, we're live right now on a podcast. We're just trying to book a room. Did you want to give any shout-outs really quick?
No.
Okay, all right, we'll go ahead with the shout-outs.
Well, yeah, hang on. Actually, first, if you don't mind, my buddy's going to do some reads here really quick. If you want to go ahead, we're just going to read an ad really fast, and then we'll continue on with the call.
Okay, basically, I got to get a shout-out to the Fleshlight Company. I use daily the Fleshlight Plus, and it cleans itself now. It has a spit valve on the back, and you just spritz it out anywhere you need to, just in a trash can, on the floor, just if you're outside, just in the air, on your friend if you want to play a prank.
Yep.
Anywhere
If you've ever played a brass instrument, like you were in band or in middle school or something like that, you played a brass instrument, you know, familiar with the valve that you got to empty out from time to time and blow it out. Same concept, essentially. So it's pretty cool technology that they put into that. Continue on.
Well, basically, yeah, it's one of the best ones. I don't know if you have any experience with it, but.
Hello.
Are you there?
I heard you. Yeah, I heard you repeat yourself.
I know.
They're gone.
Yeah,
Is that the code?
Hello, and thank you for calling the Courtyard Richmond Downtown Hotel.
So
to ensure all calls are routed to the appropriate representative, please listen closely to the following options. To reserve 1 to 9 guest rooms, please press 1 for reservations. To reserve a block of 10 or more rooms, or to reserve meeting space, please press 2. If you already have reserved a block of rooms and/or meeting space and would like to speak with your event specialist, please press 3. If you would like to speak to a sales associate regarding a Marriott corporate rate for your business, please press 4. For the hotel operator, please press 0.
You are being transferred to the operator.
Hey, hello. Sorry.
Hello. Thank you for calling Courtyard. Marriott Richmond. How may I help you?
I'm sorry. I just had a real funny text. Oh man, it was like a GIF with somebody. It was funny. It was real funny.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
So
hey, how you doing? I'm trying to keep it real here. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hey.
Are we tapped? We tapped.
I'm sorry.
Are we being tapped?
Are we tapped and monitored right now?
This is being recorded, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, good.
A lot of our calls, right? A lot of our calls get used for training purposes. It's a real good cause we do here. We got a 5-star rating on Yelp, and basically our calls, we tend to, play our role, special role. Basically, we help out, and we get paid for it. It's pretty lucrative. So this call will probably go down and in the books right now. Just to let you know.
Big money call here. If you want to get cut
big
in,
money.
It's
can't. Big league.
It's just it's
big league.
Big league only. Basically, we just had a couple questions about some of the room stuff here. It kind of sounds like. Are you there, ma'am?
I'm sorry.
It kind of sounds like you're coming off a little. Like, I mean, you're not trying to throw down on some verbal jits, are you?
I'm sorry.
You don't want to take this to the ground with some verbal jits, do you?
He's a black belt in verbal jiu-jitsu.
I'm a black belt. I'm a black belt in verbal jits. I'll tap.
Of making your stay as comfortable and
Jeez Louise, dude. I forgot all the premises on that one, dude. And just went right to verbal jits. It's like when you run out of everything else, you divert back to verbal jits, because verbal jits is your core. It's the core of your game, especially your ground game, okay? You want to get them to the ground with your words. You want to say things that lower them. You want to belittle them. You want to take them to the ground, and then you choke them out with, a really good line, and they tap. You can spar with anyone. What happened to your visuals here, Mike?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at something on my phone.
What the fucking asshole? That's me, man. Man, that's a picture of me.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message
you gonna
system.
put me on here, man.
0.
Alright, what do you mean? What time?
Hey, man.
What time?
Call me back, I guess, brother.
I don't know how to
just
do
gonna
this.
call me, man.
I don't know how to do this. That's beyond me. Too far beyond me.
That's too far beyond.
Too far beyond
Too far beyond.
Mute your mic on there.
Man, I'm trying. I gotta redo the fucking video here, dude. Oh my god, damn it, dude! You fucked my whole
my squeech.
Shit up. Now you're just a little guy. I'm gonna put you on my shoulder. How about that? You're just gonna be a little guy on my fucking shoulder for now.
Dude. Ooh. I'm a robot. I just fell in the water.
What was that, dude?
A robot fell in the water.
Your robot did just fall in the water, dude.
Every time a robot falls in the water, AI gets its wings. And AI gets its wings.
Really
yes, it does, dude. It was a good joke. It was a good joke.
Is that so, Mike? Is that right, Mike? You're down here for me. You're just a little guy now on my shoulder. Right behind my chair.
Fine. That's fine.
Behind my chair. Yep. How you like it back there?
Works for me.
Well, it's your new desk is behind my chair. And you're really small now. I shrunk you. And, yeah. Maybe you can be like the good... Are you going to be the good guy on my shoulder or the bad guy? The devil or the angel? You can tell me to do good things or bad things.
I'm going to tell you how to do it right. I'm going to tell you how to get down. I'm going to show you how to do this thing.
This is my get right spirit.
The Richmond Marriott.
Just a ghost to get right past. Guard my shit.
National for renovation. Please hold.
I was going to say, I hope that's not somebody's intro. Hello? Oh, that's embarrassing.
I'm sorry. We were jamming out. Sorry.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Thank you for calling Minnesota Bomb. How can I direct your call?
You could probably take us here. You could probably take us right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're legal.
Barely.
Hello?
We're barely legal.
Take us right now. We're legal. Barely.
We're a couple barely legal beach bums trying to put on a clam jam slam live jam. Can you please patch us through to whoever would know how to book something like that?
Just 1 second.
Okay, cool, sweet.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Did you know the fastest way to book, modify, or cancel a reservation, see photos of hotels, plan your activities, and find special offers is online? Visit Marriott.com or use our Marriott mobile app now. To ensure high-quality service, your conversation may be recorded. You may also explore our website at Marriott.com.
Marriott.
Thank you for calling the Marriott Richmond Short Pump. My name is Lori. Can I help you?
Is it Marriott or Marriott?
Marriott.
Oh,
you Marriott? Marriott?
Recording was saying Marriott, basically. That's what was confusing me.
So he's a real stickler sometimes. Sometimes he's really got his clam in a jam. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to train up for my, my verbal jits.
That was a good move.
So I call people out. I'm sorry. I came across aggressive.
Yeah, he was trying to verbal submission too early in the match. Go ahead.
Ma'am, go ahead.
I'm lost.
You're lost. I'm lost. I mean, basically, we're in it together. Though we're in it to win it.
We're in this together. Are you with us? We're live right now. We're trying to book a room live on a podcast.
Hey.
You want to give any shout-outs?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, that's good
there
for
we go.
us.
Nice. It's a good start.
Right,
It's a good start.
All right. So basically, yeah, we're trying to book a room. We're here. We're ready to go.
What day?
We're all
What
about
day
the money.
We'll do questions. You give us some information. We'll give you some information. We'll trade back and forth. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you on the job there?
Pardon me?
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you on the job there?
I haven't been here that long to really know.
Okay.
What about
anything really crazy?
Since that answer was so bad, what about the craziest thing you've ever seen? Ever.
Ever seen?
Yeah.
Your whole life.
The craziest thing I've
ever seen.
Ever.
Just give us something we can work with here.
Gosh, you really got me on the spot here, guys.
Yeah, nothing. Don't give us anything
You don't
too
have to
negative,
go
too down.
Yeah.
If it's too crazy, don't even.
Just say the perfect thing.
Just say just even if you make it up, say the best thing you can say.
First thing that comes to my mind is I remember driving down the street one time. I was down the highway and my Camaro was acting up and it just died. And I had this big 8-wheeler trucker right behind me honking his horn because I was going too slow. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened, but I stopped dead, but I moved over to the side. He should have hit me. I should have had a terrible accident.
Yeah.
But for some reason, something pushed my car over to the side of the road, and he went barreling right through. And I'm alive today to talk to you guys because of it. I don't know what happened. I don't know how. I moved over, but I moved over. So that was pretty crazy. That was really crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I could tell
That's
you stories all night, though, but
well,
I
mean,
am
go
at
ahead.
work, so I do have to do something here.
Well, I'll just give you a quick story real fast. One time, just, in that same kind of vein there, is I was on a little camping trip with my dad when I was younger. And I don't really remember. I thought I was having a bad dream in the night, but I woke up and I checked my tent and there was fur in there and everything. And sure enough, I got diddled by a Bigfoot.
Really?
Yeah, same vein.
Wow. Well, there you go.
There was tracks left
Crazy
outside
things
the
can
tent.
happen to everybody.
Right. Right. He's Italian. He's really hairy, and he thought he was one of his own. I think that's what was going on.
I'm Irish.
Well, yeah. Basically, I think what they do is they stick a finger in the rectum, and then they smell it, and that's how they know if it's who's the
All right. So this call is just about done here.
Well, it's not there yet.
Am I booking a room for you guys
We're
today?
booking a room, but we're trying to figure out what kind of perks we can get because we just got Netflix money. We just got that Netflix check. We're on Netflix. If you Google us, it'll come up Netflix first thing.
Okay, so you've got me totally confused. So you want me to look and see if we have Netflix?
Right, you've got the right person. That's me. It is me. I mean, I'm the guy.
Oh, you're the guy.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
He's huge.
You're the guy.
Yeah, very huge.
You are the guy.
Bigly.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad you're the guy.
Yes.
I'm transitioning into Blake Griffin.
Right. He's going to be the man.
You're really cracking up, and I can hardly hear you.
Well, he's transitioning into Blake Griffin. He's going to be the man. He's going to Japan to get knee surgery.
Yeah. I can't hear a word you said. It's all cracking up.
He's going to Mexico to get
Blake
a couple
Griffin.
inches in his legs.
Dunk contest.
Sorry,
Dunk contest. Yeah.
His legs are going to be extra long now.
I'm getting pumped for a dunk contest.
I didn't get any of that. What you just said, I didn't hear any of it because it was all crackled up.
If you can hold for 1 second, I'm going to switch lines. I'm going to unplug, replug. I'm going to switch lines. If you hold for 1 second, ma'am.
That was the sound of the thing, not me.
Ma'am, are you there?
Mamie.
Oh, there you are.
Is
now
it better now? That's better. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey. He's trying to do a little verbal jits here. He's getting a little feisty. If you want to take him down, tap him out, go ahead.
Yeah. What you got?
All right. So when would be the arrival date, sir?
I won't be on too far in twat. We're trying to make it like a good squeech day this year. We're trying to have the best squeech day we can have this year. Because last year the boss got real mad at how we handled squeech day and we got squashed.
Okay, I'm gonna have to let this call go.
No,
if you guys keep going.
It's for a party.
I'm sorry.
It's for a party, a work party. So it's called Squeech Day. You don't want to get squanched on Squeech Day. It's like the thing they say.
It's a Dr.
All right,
Seuss
sir, I'm going to have to let you go if you're not going to order a room.
All right, well, it's like
a
Skull
Dr. Seuss
and Bones thing. They get in the glass. It's like a Skull and Bones thing. They get in the glass coffin. Have you seen it?
Okay. Thank you for calling the area. We really appreciate it. And I'm going to let you go.
A circle jerk onto the glass coffin, and you're in it. It's to get into the fraternity.
You specifically.
All right, bye guys.
Oh no.
Yeah. Agent, dropping call.
I thought you were gone.
It's for training.
I thought she was gone. No, I thought she was gone, dude. And I said you specifically. Jesus Christ, that sounded horrible.
Yeah, you specifically.
You specific. I said it like intentionally creepy because I thought she wasn't there, just fucking around. That's a in a glass coffin. Getting jerked off on by old
That's
guys.
real, right?
I don't know. What? What do you mean that's real? What?
It's real, right? That club in Berlin where they jizz all over the floor and slide around on the floor.
Thank you for calling Holiday Inn Express Ashland. This is Aileen.
I'm sorry, Eileen. Did you hear any of that? That was graphic, if you heard that.
No, I didn't hear nothing.
Okay. We were talking about this club in Berlin. I don't know if you heard about
it. Go ahead and tell her.
It's like a 3 different clubs in one, like a straight club and a gay club and something else in there. And the something else gets a little bit crazy. It's a bunch of guys and they do some stuff on the stage and then they slip into it. They slip and slide on it. On the stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
It's in Berlin. I don't know if that would be legal here in the United States. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Some of the guys even during the show they bring this guy. I mean, this stuff I'll just go ahead and tell you, but it's out there. They bring in Tupperware containers of their own feces to smell for other guys to smell. Right? It's this.
Yeah, no, I think I'll stay home.
Yeah, I'm not going to that club. You feel me?
Definitely not now.
Yeah.
Is it why? Why do they do that?
Because they like to smell like, but where they're gonna put it, I guess.
The Ganesh? They like to sniff the
Or
Ganesh?
Sniff the Ganesh, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. What's y'all's policy on that at your place?
Probably not to do that.
Okay, well.
Because housekeeping will charge you extra for cleaning.
What about with like,
like
Scotch Guard everything up? And
They'd probably still charge you extra for cleaning.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably for the smell, right?
Yeah, it's the smell. You can't get the smell out ever.
Yeah.
It stays. It sticks and stays.
It's like it gets in the walls.
Mm-hmm. You ever you go to like a powerful place, like you go to like some monument or something that like a lot of people died at, like a battlefield or some old sacred temple, and you go in there and you get like that feeling, just like a weird feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like that when you walk into the room after we get done with it. You know that a lot of stuff happened in here, and you can smell it.
You can feel the energy.
Right. Well, let me let you run, guys. I've got a guest I have to check in.
That's
how many
actually
hauntings have
code
happened
word.
Here, though? First, before you go, how many hauntings?
Not that I'm aware of.
None that you've been there, right? So you don't know anything about what happened there?
Not here, no.
You haven't heard the stories?
Nope, I haven't heard any stories about this place.
Well,
you haven't seen the faces on the walls?
We're in a chat room online, and from what we've read, it's not looking good.
What?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
You saw what?
Oh, chat rooms.
What does that even mean?
They said it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
I was just on a chat room online. That had nothing to do with anything. I was just, what? Why'd you say that?
I meant to say I'm deep in the forums, the haunted hotel forums or something. And they say, yeah.
That's hilarious.
There's been some sightings.
Got diddled by Bigfoot. That lady told me that horrible story. I said, I got something kind of on par with that. An equal story. Same ballpark. It's getting diddled by Bigfoot. She took that shit super serious too, like I was crazy. I said I got diddled by Bigfoot. She was like, "Oh my god, he got diddled by somebody else and thinks it's Bigfoot." That's so sad.
It was Bigfoot.
No, it was Bigfoot. I saw the hair. It was all the hair, the fur.
We saw the footprints.
Yeah, he really ravaged me too, so I knew it was ape strength. It was an ape-like strength. All right, well, Mike is leaned back and sleep. Mike is falling asleep live.
I'm in the Matrix.
He's in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix. I'm Plies, and I'm in the Matrix. He replies he would just intentionally mispronounce all kinds of words. That was his thing in rap. And he wouldn't do it consistently, though. He would, like, do it sometimes and then not other times. Yep.
No, I didn't really.
All right, that's about the end of this podcast. It takes Mike's got like a fucking 20-second delay on his response time right now. Literally, it's like I'm talking to you through fucking like you're in China or something, and I'm waiting for the fucking thing to go through. You're literally just like.
I'm live on the scene, and you're in the studio.
Yep. What?
You're in the studio. I'm live on the scene.
What the fuck are you talking about? Everybody's losing their minds. Am I crazy? Am I going crazy?
I'm live on the scene.
I'm alive on the scene.
I'm alive. Yeah, I am alive on the scene.
I'm alive. All right, well that's it. I'm calling this. This is over. This is it. This is it, guys. That was Base Grifters. You got to see
Grifters.
You got to see
you got to see
verbal jits. Black belt
night.
level. You got to see a black belt level of verbal jits. You got to see I don't even remember anything that happened.
Yeah,
that was some good
for
shit
free.
Tonight. That was fun.
You just see for free. You got to see for free.
You got to see for free. Next week we're just gonna do we're just gonna critique all material. We're actually gonna do a postcast next week after the cast, and we'll go back and we'll just say whether or not all the bits were funny or not. We'll give each episode a general rating afterwards, and we'll just have a podcast ask cast after show. After show. Welcome to the after show. Mike, hang on, don't you have the intro for that somewhere?
The after show? Did we make an intro? I don't know.
Oh, it's here. I mean,
my Fruity Loop is on haywire. You heard it when I opened it. I didn't want to fuck with it.
Yeah?
I didn't feel like fucking with it, yeah. Fix it.
Where's it at?
I ain't feel like fucking with it.
You ain't feel like fucking with it.
I ain't feel like fucking with it.
I ain't feel like fucking
That's
with
it?
it. Nope. I didn't feel like
Oh, yeah.
Get on the mic. Get in there and breathe. Ooh, yeah. Go ahead, Mike. Get him with that after show.
Oh, I was waiting. I thought you were recording those.
No, I was just telling you to do it.
I ain't got it.
Just kidding. We's just kidding. We's just kidding. We's just kidding.
Hold on. I think I can find it.
Mike is literally half retarded. You ate some weed shit, now you're just comatose. Mike's guilty. He's guilty of eating weed. He's done ate weed. Now look at him. Look what it's done to him again. I don't want you eating on that tobacco, that wacky tobacco. Now it's affecting you. It's affecting you.
No.
It's affecting you. Nick and Pooty. Nick and Booty after show. Booty.
Super 8.
Hey, you can hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear my partner?
Hello.
See what?
You can hear my partner?
Can you hear me?
Are y'all trying to make a reservation?
Yeah, we're trying to for real.
What is this?
Look, if you're not trying to make a reservation, this is a business phone.
We're trying to for real. We're trying to for real.
So no nonsense already. How'd you know? How'd you know what this was?
Did what?
Who told you? Who told you what this was? Who told you this was a live podcast?
It sound like it.
Well, it sounds like it. It
Sound like you do prank calls on my. We're reviewing calls right now. That was okay. Ouchie, that hurt.
Ouchies.
What?
Can you hear that? Is that my?
What's going on?
I'm reviewing calls.
Thank you for calling Willie's Classic Sweets. This is Donna. How may I help you?
I'm sorry. Did you hear any of that before the conversation? Sorry.
Yeah, but that's okay. How can I help you?
Oh, you did? You heard it?
Oh,
you heard it?
No.
I farted. I'm sorry.
How can I help you, sir?
It was loud. It was real loud.
Oh, he done pooted. He done pooted.
I'm so sorry. It was real loud. And we was
He
laughing
shit the
about
bed. He shit the bed.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
How can I help you, sir?
Woo! This is stanky.
Yeah.
It's real stanky. Ooh, I'm sorry. We were making a reservation in our we're in our room.
You guys are in your room.
Stanky. Right. Ooh, I'm sorry.
And you were making a reservation
But can you smoke for smoking weed? We can smoke weed, right?
Not in this room. You smoking in the room? They finna. Boy, don't smoke up in this hotel.
Well, no, Dre said
At
we could
all.
smoke. Dre said we could smoke.
Okay, if you smoking in this hotel, and I'll be here all night, and I walk the halls. If I smell marijuana in my hotel, you're gonna get out.
One of the janitors.
Oh, Dre said it was straight. Dre said. Well,
Okay, well,
Dre
I'm
said
letting you
it was
know right
straight.
now. Smoke in a hotel, and you're gonna ask to be asked to leave.
Wait,
that's
wait,
it,
wait,
and
wait,
that's
wait.
all.
Well, I let him hold my ticket so he
It sounded like it sounded like you had.
I let him.
But it sounded like you had some nonsense at the beginning of the call, and now you got none.
Okay, whatever.
So good. That was a good one.
It sounded like you had some nonsense, but now it's like you got none.
Star St. Charles, this is Gentilly. How may I assist you today?
Hey, Gentilly. I hope it's a good mood we're in here on this conversation, because it took me a while to get to this point in the call. I had to go through a bunch of different things on the automated end. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about
real
yourself?
smooth. I like this. I'm doing great. Me and my associate here, we're trying to
You
rent
gotta
a
give
room.
live commentary on this.
Yeah. It was. I'm not sure what the date was. He knows more off my hand, but
Two funk twonk.
he likes to go ahead and get in my
Mike.
conversation
Say it, Mike.
right
Two
about
funk
now.
twonk. Come on.
Say it.
Hey, now's just when I usually slip in, kind of unnoticed, tickle from the back. Is that a big deal for you, or are you cool with that? Do you mind if we go 2-on-1 here at the same time, or are you uncomfortable?
That's fine.
So you're willing to sign a verbal document, an agreement that says that you're willing to do a three-way on the phone with us right now, just for this conversation? I just don't want anything inappropriate. I'm kind of a famous guy. I'm actually I'm identified as Blake Griffin for the past week now, and I usually get people to sign a waiver before I even get involved in anything kind of that's more than one guy and one broad. You know what I'm saying?
Diddle from the back.
The call is already recorded.
Coming from the back, tickle from the back, or whatever the fuck that was.
Yes, I'm recording that. Exactly. I record all my calls and I go back through and I listen to them again and I try to make sure that I said everything that sounded just like Blake Griffin. I compare tapes of Blake Griffin speaking against tapes of myself speaking, and I kind of just try to match them up and get it as close as possible.
Okay. Okay.
Proper reaction.
I mean, I'm in a reservation center for all the Pinnacle properties. Or you want to speak to someone directly on the property?
I honestly don't really care. How about you?
As long as you're in a good mood, we can go and continue.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, we can actually take it to the next level if you want to. It's up to you.
How may I assist you today?
It's the creepiest call ever, dude. There's been so much
we would
creepy
love
shit.
to just go ahead and take it on to the next level.
Oh my god!
For that.
Yeah, because you see, when you got kind of a big guy coming in, or at least somebody that is identifying currently as a big guy, we like to kind of look and see what we can get as far as top tier perks go and stuff like that.
I'm going to have to assist you. What I'm actually going to do is going to connect you to someone on the property, because all I do is make reservations. I couldn't give you any deals or anything like that.
Well, that's all we're trying to do, right? And I feel like you're the
we're
person
looking for
us. I feel like you've been put here for us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
No, I feel like you can help us. I feel like you can help us.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be good.
You want to be transferred?
Well, he's in the process. He's in the process now.
I'm in the process of transferring into Blake Griffin. Yeah, I'm trying to. I got a couple surgeries so far. I went ahead and I got the Japanese knee surgery done. I got the femur elongation, which I'm still not sure was the right move because my legs look kind of funny now. Like I have really long thighs. And I went ahead and I got my whole body tattooed black and then bleached to reach the right complexion. And I also got freckles lasered in just to achieve the perfect look. My hair is also emblazoned orange, and I am able to dunk, although it does really, really hurt on the knees I have.
What?
Hello? I mean, do you sympathize with me or what?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear that.
I thought she was
He's
gone
kind
for
of trying
sure.
to
I
throw
gotta
himself a
run.
little pity party right now. That's about.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, I'm not. I have to rub Ben Gay on it every night, and I saw the Shaq commercial, and you know, I'm like, he's playing ball. Why can't I be playing ball right now? I'm Blake Griffin.
Well, Shaq's actually retired.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
You just ruined the whole bit for me, dude. You killed my bit. That was I ruined
Shaq
the
retired.
whole the plot line with Shaq.
It all boils
No,
down
no,
to
no.
Shaq.
Hang on, goddammit. This entire conversation was based in a world in the reality where Shaq played basketball, and now he's completely shattered that reality. So we'll just go ahead and tell you, it's Nick and Pootie, and you're live right now.
Yeah, you can go ahead with your shout outs.
What the fuck after all that?
I'm Nick.
Go ahead and give
that's
shout outs,
Pootie.
anything like that. If you want to bang one out, go ahead. Over the phone.
No, I'm okay.
Huh. First time we've heard that.
Interesting. Yeah, hey,
Bang
teach
one
their
out.
own. Interesting pick. Usually when you get the go-ahead, you dive right in, you know?
Are you Canadian? I'm sensing a
No, sir.
Canadian vibe.
Canadian vibe.
Montreal. That's what I was gonna guess.
The Montreal, I believe they say.
Montreal.
Sorry, he's cultured as shit.
Well, I'm gentrified.
He definitely knows what that means.
Well, I got it last summer. I got gentrified last summer.
By who? Who gentrified you?
It was at the
Who
homeless.
gentrified
It was
you,
at the
man?
homeless shelter when I was staying. in
You
the
got
homeless
gentrified at the homeless shelter? Oh no. What'd that smell like?
Can I
How
smell
may I
like...
assist you today?
Oh, hey.
What up?
Well, you're
What up?
live. This is Nick. That's Pootie.
Nick Pootie, you're live. Don't waste any time. Let's go.
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Chantilly.
Chantelli. All right. Well, Chantelli.
Genitalia.
This
The
is
same
Nick.
girl?
That's Pootie. You're live.
You sound like a different person. What was that? Go back to that.
You're live.
Can you rewind that?
Don't waste any time. You go ahead. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
'cause
We're
I wanted the
kicking on
radio
sound effects.
voice too because
right.
you
Well,
turned.
Go ahead and break it to you right now.
It completely changed into a different person, dude. It was the weirdest thing.
Oh, hey.
What up?
Well, you're
What up?
live. This is Nick. That's Pootie.
Nick Pootie, you're live. Don't waste any
Listen
time.
to the
Let's
voice
What was your
change,
name
dude.
again? I'm sorry.
It gets deeper, louder.
Chantilly.
Chantelli? All right, well, Chantelli, this is Nick. That's Pooty, you're live.
That sounds like you dropped that in. That doesn't sound like, it sounds like you just dropped that in later in post.
Don't waste any time. You go ahead. Oh, all right. Listen, right now I'm going to kick on the sound effects. All right. Look, we're going to go ahead and break it to you right now. You've been such a good person in this conversation. We're going to go ahead and give you a motherfucking raise. You just got a raise in this bitch. How much is it going to be, Mike? Let her know.
Your raise is going to be exactly. It's going to be great.
What's the dollar amount on that raise? Go ahead and tell her what she just won.
The dollar amount on that raise is going to be about. It's going to be great.
It's going to be good.
Now, man, would you like that in quarters or pennies?
I'm sorry.
Well, can we pay you the raise in change? Do you accept change? 'Cause we don't really got like cash. We're just interns. We're doing this for free right now.
What the fuck?
Also, can we go ahead and pay the fee for smoking weed in the room? Because we already done it. We already done it.
And it's about to go down again, probably right now.
So just go and mark us down for 2.
2. Can we do? Yeah, just mark us for 2.
She's dying.
Just mark my fine down for me and a guest, if you don't mind.
You wanted to make a reservation?
No, we're in.
No, I just wanted to go ahead. I wanted to go ahead and pay our weed smoking fine for the room, but I just like to go ahead and I will do one. I need a +1, me and a guest.
We'll put an extra one down just in case somebody else show up.
That's true. That's true. I am Blake Griffin. Go ahead and put an extra one down if you don't mind, and go ahead and just say that is for Blake Griffin and his 2 friends. Baller ass. Baller ass. Friends.
We're in here now. We're just gonna go ahead and pay off our weed smoke.
We're just paying off our weed fine that we already kind of went and smoked, so we're just gonna go ahead and knock it out. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm doing a +2 on this one. Me and 2 guests are smoking weed in the room tonight. We just wanted to go ahead and pay the fee.
Well, I wouldn't know the information, but I can connect you to the front desk and they can answer that for you.
Well, can we hurry up? Because my kids are in the car and they're really antsy right now. So.
Yes,
What?
sir. One moment, please.
What?
All right. Well, hang on. Pass me that.
Go ahead.
All right. Thanks.
Oh my god. That was insane. It all came back to Blake
That's a great
Griffin, dude. That's
premise,
funny
dude.
as shit.
We
What
just
is
wanted
this
to set
from?
up at +2 for the weed smoke.
I don't know. Someday we were recording.
This is not even like a real. This isn't even from a podcast we recorded. This is just some one we just.
Dan
audio
and
only.
Hoover, this is Lauren. How can I help you?
Hey, Lauren. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? What can I help you with?
We were in a room.
What the fuck kind of psychopath whistle was that, dude? Oh my god, he's doing it again! That was the worst, dude!
And
She hates you.
For a reservation. She got so weirded out.
I was weirded out. I was like, what is the
Dan and Hoover, this is Lauren. How can I help you?
Weirded out.
That was a very. What is going on? It's all choppy. You need to restart your voice meter. It's fucking squenched on me.
That's what it sounds like to them.
Sounds like tomato juice, bro. Let's go ahead. Speak.
We're Fanatics, the hotel, but basically we were thinking about trying your hole out.
I'm sorry, what was that? Hello?
Yeah, I was just saying, me and my associate here, I'm Nick, and my associate here, Pooty, we're a couple of Fister Fanatics.
Oh my god.
The hotel. But we were thinking about trying your hole out.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you're looking to make a reservation?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, what day?
It was like 4213 18.
18? 421318? What?
I'm a little confused. For 213, you said?
Right.
How big can y'all gape for us?
How big can we what?
can you gate for us? It's just kind of our thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Are you? I think you may have a wrong number. This is the Edgewater Hotel in Madison, Wisconsin.
Right. And this is Nick, and that's Pooty, and you're live.
I'm Pooty Wide Booty. They call me.
Okay, I'm confused. So you're trying to book a room, though, correct?
Right. It's for business. Right.
Yeah.
Pooty Wide Booty's a new nickname. King of Gape. Pooty Wide Booty. King of Gape.
Okay. So what was your question? And how big can what?
Ooh.
He's basically
Hang on. You got me going. Just hearing that, you got me going. Go ahead.
He's trying to figure out how many people can be in the room at once.
Oh, well, generally we try to limit it to no more than 4 to a room. And that's, it depends too on like our presidential suite can handle more than that, but that's usually a little pricey and out of most people's range.
All right, well that's cool. That works out to about 2 in the front and 1 each at the back. That should work.
Perfect for Blake Griffin.
2 in the front, 1 each in the back. What?
Okay, so what day would you be looking for?
It was for a Squinch Day festival.
Squinch Day.
Anywhere close to Squinch.
Sir, I need a date to get the reservation started.
Thong twonk. Right. Well, basically, we're just a couple of Fister fanatics.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That's not a date.
Okay.
It's just a random piece of information you keep repeating.
All right. Well, I think we've got everything we need here. You're good.
Yeah, I certainly am. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Great. He's like, I'm certainly finished with this.
I think we got everything we need here. Ooh-wee. What do you got?
Can I help you?
Oh my God.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Can you hear my associate here? He's here with me as well.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm here with him as well. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically, we're with a hotel called Hotel La Kuntz, and I'm aware that your hotel is Hotel La Quinta Inn and Suites Dallas Richardson.
This just happened, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, basically, we've been getting a lot of reservations for our hotel through a website that does basically the airplane tickets as well. So people have actually showing up here. They flew here to La Kuntz, and we're in Iowa, and they're here now trying to get a reservation, but they're supposed to be there where you're at, in Dallas.
What's their name?
In Dallas.
It's a few different people, so I'm wondering, are y'all having people show up there?
You can tell, because I know you're
They're
fucking
supposed
with
to
him.
be coming
like,
here?
he's being such an asshole.
No.
Dallas.
No, you don't know anything about it.
Like that?
So yeah, I think our numbers got crossed up.
Maybe, but nobody's showing up here asking for something else.
I think all the people that got crossed up are with Verizon.
Maybe.
Okay, well, you're actually on a podcast here, so we're gonna have to go on a little break. We're gonna go and test this one out. We're doing a well. Hold on, you can stay here. We're doing a podcast now, so we gotta drop a little ad for a Fleshlight. Have you ever used a Fleshlight? Are you familiar with Fleshlight?
No, sir. I have to go. I have a customer.
Okay, well, basically, Fleshlight's a masturbation tool. It allows you to stick your penis in a rubber vagina.
Oh my God, she was definitely gonna hang up as soon as you said penis, for sure. That's hilarious.
Penis.
It allows you to stick your penis in a rubber vagina. It allows you to do that. The device is a device that allows you to stick your penis in a rubber vagina. It's really just the cup. The plastic casing is really the only feature, right?
Chris, are you still there?
Hello? Oh, I'm so jealous. Bye.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do. That's crazy.
Remember that? So jealous.
I'm so jealous. Bye. That's hilarious. That's the gayest guy ever answering. It's fucking the best. It's just like the ultimate fucking like.
What was it that we were asking?
The hang up on you. It's
about...
fucking great. Huh?
Oh, smoking myself gay, and then that really gay dude came on. I'm just like, well, it's okay. What's the matter? What's the matter with
that? Yeah, I guess the way I don't know. I think he was jumping the gun on that. When I re-listened to it, I was like, man, we weren't clearly weren't trying to say there was anything wrong with being gay. We were just saying that if you were gay, if you're the gay guy, and you smoked some weed and then it made you go fuck some chicks and you didn't like fucking chicks, like that was gross to you. Because remember, Jamie would be like, pussies are gross. Remember? And he'd be like, oh, well, Jamie, if you went out and got some pussy one night because you were whatever, like, would that not be, like, do you not want that to happen? And he would be like, yeah, I don't want that to happen. So it's the same thing, right? I would assume.
Yeah.
It's just something that you don't want to be doing that you're doing. But, yeah, I think, but the whole joke is that you are gay, and he just didn't get the joke. Whatever. You're gay.
All right. Yeah, you're gay.
Podcast is over.
I was actually watching a Discovery Channel documentary, and it came out. It was basically saying like dudes that have like.
I know where this is going already. I'm gonna stomp. You're trying to set up everything. You've done this before. This is an old bit of Mike's here, guys. Listen up, everybody. He's already no. Shh. Listen up, everybody. What he's gonna do is he's gonna talk about this Discovery Channel thing. And it's all going to lead up to something being about me being gay. And I'm almost...
Right, well...
Go ahead.
Yeah, basically that's what it is, yeah.
Go ahead, try it, man. That's so funny. I can't believe you just tried to pull that on me after all this time.
It wasn't just Discovery Channel. It was also National Geographic.
Your face was like... show. I was like, this motherfucker here, dude. That was a classic.
National Geographic had one as well on you.
Yeah, they had one on this guy that... He had like that one headphone that he never had on his ear. It was like always.
Yeah, this one was just on you. They followed you and they found out you were gay. They followed you.
You're like having only one earring, like it's like on the wrong side is gay or something like that. You got the wrong. You got
if you have it on.
If we're doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
If you pierce your left
congratulations.
If you put a ring on the left nutsack, you're gay.
I accept you.
Right, that's accurate. Good.
I accept you, bud. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna break it to Amber, but I'll whatever you gotta do. I support you.
All right,
you can go to Yellowstone. You can go to Yellowstone with Jamie.
Nice.
Bang some dudes out in the woods, grizzly style.
Grizzly style, sick.
Yeah, man. All right, well.
Sick. All right, go on to bed, dude. Sick, dude. Sick.
What?
Nice, dude. Tight. Nice, dude. Tight. Go to bed sick, dude.
You're bed sick?
I'm bed sick. I'm about to go get bed sick.
What's bed sick?
So when you go to bed.
Is that what you just said?
Sick, dude. Bed sick.
You really just said bed sick?
Bed sick? You never got bed sick?
Dude, that sounds like the most country shit I've ever bed sick.
You never laid in the bed for like 24 hours, just like not doing anything to lay there? You never got bed sick? And then you're like, oh, you feel sick and you get up.
No.
You never just laid around all day? Like, just like straight up all day?
No.
Yeah. Just had food in bed? Watch TV or something? All day?
I never lay in bed all day, no. I'm usually up at
Dude, you never done that? You get bed sick.
But I usually gotta get up and stretch and do stuff like that, or else my body.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, you'll get bed sick if you don't.
Bed sick? That just sounds like something like somebody's grandma would say.
Bed sick. Bed sores.
Oh, no, baby, you know you gotta,
for like a
you
month,
know you gotta
right?
freshen
bed
up.
Sores.
You know, help me up onto the couch. I don't want to don't let Nana get
help
bed
me up on
sick.
I
don't want to get bed sick and get all squinched up, too funk twonk in my back. All right, that's a wrap.